Hello? Oh, what's up, bro?
Hey Josh, what's up?
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I'm working. How's work, bro? People I got some burgers. I got 2 burgers and some animal fries. And yeah. Yup. Hold up. Ugh. No bed frame? No. Tea is fire? Thanks, bro. What's up, Fiora? What's up, guys? What's the play? I don't know. I want to eat this food, though. Prison cell ass room. I want to eat this food and react to YouTube videos. The Batman 2? Has there been like new footage or something? I saw like a little bit of pictures. What's up with the Batman 2? First look? Oh, what? Wait, let's see this. I want to see this shit. Isn't this still coming out like next year? When does this come out?
You know, one of the movies that we have been pining
Is my
years now
is my
Matt Reeves' The Batman 2. For years, we're like, where's the script?
My fan is blowing to my mic.
Finally, a script came out. So great, they got a script. They can start going. So now we've kind of been hanging on every little thing about when they're going to get things moving. Well, according to Variety now, things are moving for the Batman 2. As Matt Reeves has released some first images about what we can expect from the movie, and specifically the Batmobile itself. As he put this out, we'll zoom in on here. He put out these. Now, remember, these are not images from the movie, although these types of shots probably will be in the movie, but these are specific camera tests.
GTA 6? Yeah, they're definitely gonna show like new trailers this summer for GTA 6 as well.
He put a little subheading on his
the next Game Informer cover? That's gonna be crazy.
Snow tires.
I want to see the gameplay trailer, bro. That's gonna be crazy.
The tires. We can also see like there's some kind of chase going on. We see police lights in the background, and they're driving through the snow. Now, of course,
Christmas? Christmas movie? Christmas Batman movie?
Because we live in an
Watch
era
this.
where when
Damn, bro! Alright! Holy fuck! I don't want to watch this.
The Thanos came out, people said, there's 3 scars around his face. That must mean Wolverine's in the next Avengers movie. Because there's snow, Rob, I've already seen a whole bunch of conversations online about people saying, it's definitely going to be Mr. Freeze. Why? Because the story's taking place in the
you're
winter?
banned, buddy.
Anyway.
Oh my god.
No, he's actually driving to see Max, Shrek, Catwoman, and
Shut the fuck up, man. Holy fuck.
Who they're bringing back.
Got to get Arnold in there somehow, some way too. Again, listen, one of the best parts of that first Batman movie, and I love that Batman movie. I think it's a little.
Did someone just say, what is Game Informer? Bro. I'm getting old, man.
Long, but other than that, I loved it. And it's got a lot of great highlight moments. But one of my absolute favorite moments, every time that I saw it in theater, was that first engine turn on ignition.
Yes,
of the
bro.
Batmobile.
Dude, I will never forget that moment in the Batman. When in the theater, when the fucking Batmobile turned on in the alleyway, and everything was vibrating, my ball sack was vibrating against the chair. Dude, that was fucking awesome. What's up, Isaac Abba? Good evening. What's up, Finn? It's my burger right now. You just had to be there. I watched the Batman like 5 times in theaters, bro. I literally watched it like 5 times. It was fucking amazing. It's not even Slop Enjoyer. Shut the f up.
And that rumble. I remember being in the theater and you could feel it in your chest.
That's literally what I said.
Feel it rumbling through you. And then of course the chase scene happens, that awesome chase scene with Penguin and the way that whole thing worked out too. Anyway, the thing's amazing. And this is really, when you take a look at it, and even going back to the first one, this is the most unique of all the Batmobiles. Like, maybe you can make an argument that the truly most unique one is the from the original.
What do you guys think the villain is going to be for Batman Part 2? I think Harvey Dent's going to be in it, right? Isn't that going to be that guy in there? Isn't Robert Pattinson like 40 years old playing a freaking 20-year-old? That's kind of crazy. The age pill. He hasn't hit the age pill. He's my age.
Adam West Batman, which you wouldn't be wrong. That is probably the most unique one. But in the modern era, this is easily the most unique of all the Batmobile designs.
2 double doubles, animal style with raw onion and animal fry. Bro, people say that I can't believe people that were like, oh, this movie is so boring. The Batman was so boring. Spider-Man No Way Home is so much better. Remember when people were saying that? Remember when people were saying that? Dude.
Times we've had.
Yeah, raw onion. Raw onion is so much better than grilled onion. I feel like in burger, it's like crunchy.
Practically used as a character in that first movie. But maybe even more importantly right now, this is the first tangible thing that we've seen. They are active in pre-production.
Grilled onion sounds better. Like the idea, like grilled onion, like it was grilled. But nah, bro. I feel like raw onion, especially on In-N-Out Burger, I think it tastes and it doesn't overpower the burger. I think the raw onion tastes so good. And I think it's crunchy too. I like the texture.
They're doing these camera tests and they've got the car on the road and they're doing these test shots. They are in active pre-production. You know they're ramping up and getting ready to actually start shooting the film. This, Rob, it's that word I like to use, the tangibilization. Now it's real. Like, for years now, the Batman 2 has been theoretical. Even when Matt Reeves, like, held up that script that said the Batman 2, Matt Reeves, right? Like, it's theoretical. We get to look at something like this, and now it's there. We can actually reach out with our grubby little hands and touch it. And I'll tell you what, I don't know why, but just seeing these images this morning got me
Dude, the Batman Part 1 was 2021, bro. Oh my fuck. Holy fuck. Pollo Loco? Pollo Loco, not bad. Set during the winter. 2022. Damn, I'm fucking LARP. What was 2021? It feels like it was 2021. That means that you think it's gonna be like Christmas. Okay, so the first one was Halloween. This one gonna be Christmas? Like very like Batman Arkham Origins vibes with the snowy Gotham. That would be cool.
Pretty damn excited because I just can't wait for this. So Rob, couple questions for
Penguin show ended just before Christmas.
First of all,
yeah, huh?
What do you think about these images that we're seeing? The whole.
Do you think it's gonna be set in that Christmas, like 2 months after Part 1? It's gonna take place like barely 2 months after. No time skip, no nothing. Wow. I like this universe so far, and I like that they're keeping it to just a trilogy. No more milking it like a freaking MCU or anything. Just keep it like a good Batman 1, 2, and 3, and we're good. They're lucky Robert Pattinson actually. I know, bro. What the fuck? He's like 40 years old playing like a 20-year-old.
thing that he puts out there. And like, what are you looking forward
What's up,
to
Ogie?
in this new movie? Where's your anticipation level? Like, what are you hoping to see in the next one? Now that we've actually got, they're actually on locations doing these tests now. How are you feeling about the whole thing?
Well, I really loved Matt Reeves' The Batman. You know, and as a
You
as
think a trilogy
child
is milking it? I think it depends. I think it depends. I think if it's the director's vision for it to be like a fledged out trilogy from the beginning, I don't think that's milking it. I think it depends. Like it has to be set before like a beginning and end and then whatever.
DC Comics, I've read so many different.
Bro, I know. I love the Batman. Bro, and there's so many shots in that movie that are just so good. Like the cinematography is just so good. Like after all the MCU, CGI, multiverse, everything going on, this movie when it came out was such a breath of fresh air. It just felt like, wow, this is fucking sick. It doesn't even feel like 3 hours. Like it goes by like 20 minutes.
Different iterations.
I
of the
forget that it's
Batman.
3
You know,
hours.
even in the mid '80s, you had the Justice League, or called Justice League International version of the Batman, which was somewhat humorous. Then you could read Jim Aparo.
And I hate the super comic book nerds, MCU nerds that are like DCU nerds that are like, bro, the Batman Part 2, they should make the Batman suit gray and blue. And they should make his eyes white. Like, bro, what the fuck? Did you like get the tone of the first movie? There's people that are like that. They want it like to be super comic accurate, but it's just like, bro, that is not fit for this, bro. And they should merge it with the Superman movie, bro. And they should be in the same universe. I'm good, man.
The Batman,
We're good.
which was even more
With tidy
humorous, but
whities
then
and
you could read
everything.
Frank Miller's hardcore Dark Knight or Bat.
I think for the DCU that's good, but I don't think they should try to force Robert Pattinson's Batman to be that.
Man Year One portrayal, and that was hardcore. I really
the Clayface
like
movie looks good.
leaning into
Yeah, the whole
first
body
years of
horror shit.
Batman and the idea that he's
Seems pretty
more of the
relevant now
Dark
with all the
Knight
looks maxing shit
detective.
going on.
I loved
Yeah.
all that, and that he's not, you know, he's a little off. You know, Batman is clearly, I mean, the reason he becomes the Batman is
I thought Superman was cool.
because he is so haunted by the death of his parents that he was never able to get over. And I think Robert Pattinson might have played that better than we'd ever seen anyone play Batman. in
Two
terms of
double
that
doubles in Animal Farm.
traumatized younger character that chose to put on a suit and invest his wealth in becoming a crime fighter. And then combined with that sort of David Fincher-esque tone and the Riddler serial killer who had his own philosophy and all of the Catwoman character and the Penguin and the way that the entire underworld of Gotham and how it was portrayed was very different. It was very
Did you guys like Joker 2019? I think Joker 2019 is as cool as the Batman 2022 as well. I like the Joker 2019.
grounded, even more so than Christopher Nolan's films. It dripped with atmosphere, and I loved it. So to know that he's going to do and expand it more and I think he's going to make Gotham more of a character, I couldn't be more excited. And let's face it, that scene when the Batmobile came to life in the Batman,
Oh,
I mean,
The new Avengers movie.
the word
This shit's just
ferocious comes to mind.
it's
That thing
AI
was almost like
generated.
a jungle cat jumping on its prey. So it makes sense that the first you thought that was a cool car chase. Well, let's have
Can we
it
watch movie scenes of
snow
the
so
of the
there's
Batman,
ice
or
on
will
the
we get
road. I mean, I'm like,
copyrighted on
I'm
YouTube?
in, dude. Count me in. I can't wait. I'm really excited. And you know, John, I worked on Superman Returns, obviously,
Right.
but Batman Begins came out in 2005, and Superman came out in 2006. We're going to be getting a Batman and Superman movie in the same year, and I don't know why, but that really makes me happy.
Flip the screen, have like cuts in it, put it like in the corner of a screen with like 50% like transparency. Do you guys ever used to watch anime like that on YouTube or something?
yeah, and they're not going to be in the same universe, but we're going to get them in
No.
the same year. So let's jump on the same. Like I'm seeing a lot of guys in the live chat talking about this too. So let's jump on this one too. we're kind of joking about, you know, that Mr. Freeze, since it's snow, it must be Mr. Freeze. But where you're at now, because we've had a few months to think about this and sit on this. We remember, I think it was Matt Reeves saying the villain was going to be one that hasn't really been explored in a movie before.
I think it's going to be the Court of Owls. You think Court of Owls is this movie or the next movie? It would be so cool if they keep it secret though. Don't even advertise or market the Court of Owls in the trailers. Have it be that secretive. And then when we watch it, it's super fucking... I hope it's Hush. It's too early for Court of Owls. Do you think they would keep Court of Owls for like the final movie? For part 3 in 2040 when it comes out?
There was that sort of stuff. Where are your thoughts right now about who the villain of this thing's going to be? You know, a lot of people think Hush would be a really good candidate because
Hush could be cool. This low-key making me want to play the Batman games again.
A lot of people suspecting maybe Court of Owls, which they have done in animated form and a little bit in the Harley Quinn series, which, by the way, their rendition of the Court of Owls was hilarious. You know, some people thinking a more grounded, less sci-fi angled Victor Freeze could actually maybe be a good option. Where are you thinking right now about
1 million
could be of this film?
1 million.
The thing about the Batman's Rogues Gallery is, for the most part, even in Tim Burton's movies, I mean, basically Catwoman came back from the dead and Penguin was a mutant. So I do think...
I remember seeing the Court of Owls imagery in the Penguin. Court of Owls for sure. Do you think... I know people are tired of it, but do you think they'll do Joker? I mean, they showed Joker at the end of 1. Do you think we'll have like a Joker thing? Another Batman v Joker? I think if they do Joker, they keep it for the last film. Because I think we're still kind of sick of Joker. But I think by the time the last film comes out, I think maybe it'd be a little bit ready to have like Joker. But I wouldn't want them to try and do like a... I wouldn't want them to do Joker kind of like Heath Ledger. I think they should make Joker kind of like almost like super like horror, like scary. Like this dude is evil. He's not just like some like I want to see some like scary ass Joker. Like some like this dude is like a spawn of hell type of Joker, where it's like, wow, like if Batman has to break his rule of like killing someone, should Loki be this one, because this dude's not even human. Like that type of Joker. You know, the one where he wears his own face? You just want edgy? Dude, can't lie, that's just fire. I be reposting Joker 2019 edits.
In this particular universe, this Bat universe that Reeves is creating,
Terra Nova, so far away.
And I would imagine in Batman 1 we saw Catwoman, we saw...
Because that's how Joker should be, bro.
Iterations of things, and the villain is truly the city and the systems.
Joker's gonna build a team and it's gonna be too much for Batman. At the end, it's gonna be a portal. Superman's gonna be got room for one more. Oh shit! On your left.
So I would imagine that we're gonna see that writ large even bigger. So it wouldn't surprise me to see if you had a character like Hush and the Court of Owls working either in tandem or at odds. But it's the rot at Gotham's core that Batman is fighting against. So he's always fighting...
Am I gonna stream the movie? Should I?
He's always fighting
bro,
an overall corrupting force.
Fuck it. Make it 4 hours long, bro.
Almost every city. But Gotham
make the movie 4 hours.
So I think it's going to be not necessarily a pantheon, but I think it's going to be multiple points of villainy that either are working together or working themselves against one another, like multiple crime families fighting a crime war, and Batman gets in the middle of it. But if you have the Court of Owls that's been entrenched in Gotham...
Have you guys ever bought like those knockoff, not knockoff movies, but like, I don't know, when I was a little kid, outside like the Mexican grocery store, there'll be like some dude like outside like selling movies and shit. We'd buy it. Like the DVD has like marker on it. You put it on. It's like some. It's like a recording of a movie theater. It's like the back of some bald dude's head. The whole movie. I'm like, wow, bro, this is lit.
For quite some time.
Literally.
And then a few characters like a Hush. I could see that happening. I don't think you're gonna get somebody like Mr. Freeze because I think that's just out of the realm of what Matt Reeves is doing. Just kind of the way that Christopher Nolan. I mean, Christopher Nolan, Bane was borderline, but Bane was shown as being a terrorist. You know, they didn't really
Yeah, he was just buff as fuck.
if his mask was torn off. But
I think the more crazy type of Batman villains they should keep for the DCU Batman, and then do the grounded shit for Matt Reeves. What do you guys think? I think Riddler's good. Two-Face. I think Scarecrow could probably do good too. No, I mean, wasn't Scarecrow in the Penguin show? They literally had his like mask and shit on the. He was a therapist dude. I don't know. Scarecrow could be cool too. I don't think Scarecrow is too far off and like, I don't know. He's just like someone that just fucking drugs people. It's just like, I don't know, a bunch of like psychedelic drugs.
But he was like to crash a plane, and that that was an amazing sequence, but it was real. You know, there was no super secret weapons being used. I mean, it was another plane, and physics were used to destroy that CIA transport plane, and that was, I mean, that. Look, say what you want about it. I think Dark Knight Rises is a mess, but that opening sequence is jaw-dropping.
Yeah, I couldn't understand a word that's said in that opening sequence, but yes, the opening sequence is great. I was actually at this special
Prometheus, isn't that like the Alien?
Guys were invited to watch
Predator?
the first 15 minutes of The Dark Knight Rises before the movie came out with Christopher Nolan. And I even remember at that, like a bunch of us standing around in a little huddled group.
What's your guys' favorite scene in Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight? I like when he's in the Lazarus pit and he climbs out without the rope. That was so good. We still have like over a year until Batman Part 2 though. Opposite of Bruce. We're just so silent. I don't like watching that one. That hurts my ego. I look away every time I see that fight. It's my goat just getting fucked up, bro. I don't like looking at that. I don't want to see it. The Batman Part 2. Yeah, I want a super edgy, scary Joker if they were to do Joker. Make him different.
Table. We know how he was feeling down there at that time, and now he gets to go full. This is not even a subliminal message. This is a blatant. No, it's the Court of Owls, bruv. It's the Court of.
Is Two-Face coming? Two-Face is coming. That's cool. What else? Any other Batman Part 2? The perfect villain for Pat.
Scarlett Johansson is joining The Batman Part 2. Yeah, you
She
heard
is?
that right. That's just, it kind of seems
Isn't she
a
playing
little
Harvey Dent's
too
wife or something?
big, a little too grand to be true. Like someone of that status and prestige that's going to be in The Batman Part 2. But here's the thing about her joining The Batman Part 2. I love it. It's perfect. This is Matt Reeves and Mattson Tomlin making an incredibly specific character choice that perfectly aligns with where the Batman story needs to go. The news broke through Nexus Point News, and then we got Variety and Deadline that made it official. Johansson is in final negotiations for a major role opposite Robert Pattinson's Bruce Wayne. Specifics haven't been revealed yet, but the rumblings are kind of unanimous. She's playing some sort of villain, possibly one with romantic ties to Bruce. And apparently, you know, since Zoe Kravitz's Catwoman won't be returning, this makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that sucks, but also it tracks when you consider where Selena Kyle was headed at the end of the first film. Industry insider Jeff Snyder followed up with another detail.
What I'd heard is that I think ScarJo's
Oh my god. Speaking of the Court of Owls, have you guys seen that movie? What's that movie they always put edits of? Like that secret cult movie. I forgot the name. I literally watched that one recently. That one. That shit was crazy.
taking less money up front, and
Wow.
she's getting points on the back end. Also, so it was all about like balancing.
If they do Court of
The
Owls, they should do
Exorcist,
vibes like that.
She was in talks for Exorcist, and I'm told she really likes Mike Flanagan's take on that.
Yeah.
And everyone assumed that Emma Stone was going to end
The
up doing
Scientology
that.
basement.
When she passed, Scarlett was like, "Oh shit, that role's available?
Wow.
Go get it for him. Go chase this and pursue it aggressively and do whatever it takes." Like, it took a while to figure out the Exorcist schedule because they're shooting. There is some overlap there.
Right.
Jesus! Ah! Oh my God! Fuck!
Think about that for a second. Scarlett Johansson, one of the most highest grossing actresses in Hollywood history, who is like a big name in and of herself, chasing
Yeah, what was happening right there?
part in a Batman sequel hard enough that, according to Jeff, she potentially took a lower upfront salary in exchange for back-end points. Something, you know, Robert Downey Jr. has had a lot of success doing. That's someone who read the script and said,
I forgot they're
yeah,
bringing that dude
sign
back
me
for
the fuck up,"
Avengers.
which is
Oh, shit.
beyond encouraging. Now, the immediate fan assumption was, oh, she's gonna play Poison Ivy. However, if you've been following the development of the script, Reeves and Tomlin have hinted that they're going for someone who hasn't been used
As
in the
Doctor
live-action
Doom.
Batman.
That's crazy. Why would you even reveal that? It seemed like they revealed it just to get eyes back onto like Marvel. But it's like, wouldn't it have been so much better if it's like you watch the movie and then it's revealed that Doctor Doom is, I don't know. No one would have went, bro. I guess. Now everything is more about like, I feel like Marvel movies are just about like, oh, remember this guy? He's back. Remember this guy? He's back.
Batman films before.
That's what Marvel
Someone
feels
with
like
a
now.
Connection to Bruce's past. I don't know, man. Sounds a lot like Andrea Beaumont to me, aka the Phantasm. And here's why I think it could be a brilliant idea. But before we get started, you don't need to get your heart broken to become the world's greatest detective. All you need is today's sponsor, Brilliant. You've heard me talk about Brilliant on the channel before, and for good reason. They're my favorite platform for learning new skills that are tailored to the way you retain information. Brilliant helps you become a better thinker.
I just finished 2 burgers, bro.
What's his name? 20 seconds. No. He's gonna kill you.
I'm a dead man either way. You're talking to a dead man, okay? If I go out this way, it's just me. But if I give over that name, I have family, people I love. They'll kill them too.
Who will? What people?
So much bigger than you could ever imagine.
That's why, I don't know. I feel like the happy ending at the end of Batman, where it's like, you know, the police are all like super, yay, we're back and we're good guys now, and like the new mayor lady and everything. Dude, I don't think I trust them, bro. I don't trust them. It's the system. It's corrupt. To its core, it's rotten. What's up, Disease? I read this comic. It was fire. The Court of Owls. Yeah, I read it too. I don't think I finished it. Oh, I think I did. Riddler was a Twitch streamer. Bro, Riddler was actually so base until he decided to fucking just destroy the whole city. I'm like, alright, man. Alright, bro.
thinker and problem solver through interactive lessons in math, science, programming.
I watched that
and
shit on
you
YouTube.
name it,
W.
building your
What's up, Disease? What's going on, bro?
concepts from the ground up, crafted by an award-winning team of teachers, researchers, and professionals from Stanford, MIT, Caltech, Google, and more. Brilliance lessons are designed to develop your critical thinking skills through problem solving, not
The Court of Owls gonna assassinate the new mayor? Or what if the new mayor is part of the Court of Owls, bro? I feel like that would. What if it's like that?
Physical structures and more. So what are you waiting for? Give learning a try. Give that big brain a workout by
Boom.
going to brilliant.org/filmspeak. Scan the QR code on screen.
You think they'll have Talon?
Below. Brilliant's also giving our viewers
Or would Talon be too outlandish?
an annual premium subscription, which gives you unlimited daily access to everything on Brilliant, which is pretty sweet, if I do say so.
Voice acting and everything? Hell yeah.
Scan the QR code on screen.
I wanna be a voice actor.
Get that sweet 20% off an annual premium subscription. And thank you
Wait
so
until
much
playing?
for
Oh, you're going on your trip?
sponsoring this video. Let's go back to when Matt Reeves was doing press around the Emmys. He revealed that the Batman Part 2 will
Dude,
focus more
have
on
fun,
Bruce
bro.
Wayne as a person because the first film was so focused on Batman.
One of the explorations for me was to do something that pushes even further into
Dude, shoot hella
Bruce
footage.
Wayne, because the first story is so much about the Batman.
You think we're gonna get Robin in either this? I don't know if I even want a Robin and Robert Pattinson's. You think we'll get a Robin? Keep it for DCU. Do you think Talon would work for a younger Batman? I don't know. I don't know. I think it'd be cool to have someone, because like Riddler was kind of like testing Batman, you know, like intellectually with puzzles. I think it'd be cool to see someone test Batman also like physically too, who's also just as combat trained as him, that could beat his ass.
Start telling the Rogues Gallery story and that character's sort of arc. And
Maybe
I
like a
never wanted to
Deathstroke?
lose Rob at the center of these stories, and so that is really what we set our aim on. Picking the right villain that
Dude, yeah,
digs into
download this movie
what
and
that
watch it on the
does, that
plane.
Sort of goes into his past and his life. That was what drove that sort of discussion. And I will say, it's never really been done in a movie before, so we're excited.
Now, back when he initially said that, people immediately jumped to Hush or Court of Owls. Both solid guesses given the criteria, and honestly, two rogues I also considered. Still hoping if there's a third film, it'll involve the Court of Owls, because that is just untapped potential that I think would work beautifully in the Batman universe. But neither of these
for sure, bro.
offered the emotional complexity that I think Reeves clearly wants to explore. Hush is a childhood friend turned twisted reflection of Batman. The Court is a shadowy organization with historical ties to Gotham, and yeah, it'd be a cool way to maybe unpack the corruption his parents were a part of, given what we know of them from the first film. Both connect to Bruce's past, sure, but neither one fundamentally challenges who Bruce Wayne is as a person the way Andrea Beaumont does. Think about what Andrea represents. She's not just someone from Bruce's past, she's the woman who could have stopped Bruce from ever becoming Batman, the one who made him question the plan. And when she returns years later, she's become exactly what Bruce was in danger of becoming, a vigilante consumed by vengeance, hunting down the people who destroyed her life, except she's willing to cross the line the way he never would. It's a mirror, a dark reflection, and it fits Reeves' vision for the Batman universe perfectly. Here's why Andrea makes so much sense for where this story is heading. At the end of the Batman, Bruce has a realization. He's been operating as vengeance, a specter of violence that punishes criminals.
I like how when the movie also makes you feel like you're in Batman's shoes too. Like, even, like, it's not, like, I don't know, like, it opens up with him, like, narrating and everything. It's like you're going through it, like, with him, you know? And, like, when the Riddler is, like, revealing, like, the shit about his, did I read that as when he talks you through it? When he walks through the crime scene? Yeah, and, like, when the Riddler's, like, revealing the shit about his parents and, like, you're, like, just as shocked as he is when he's, like, seeing it on the TV. So, you know how I feel like if they do Court of Owls, they should, I would want it to low-key feel like that Eyes Wide Shut movie, where you're like, what the fuck is happening? Like, who the fuck are these people, bro? And what the fuck are they doing? And it's like hella creepy. I think that would be cool.
but doesn't actually save anyone, isn't actually doing a whole lot of
You're
good
uncovering the mystery with
the
him.
power he has. The flood changes him.
And he's
He
talking you through it.
understands that Gotham needs someone they can look up to, someone who will save them and put restoration first, instead of just, being a vigilante, beating down on criminals to satisfy deep-seated trauma that's gone unaddressed. Bruce learns to become a hero. But that's only half the equation. The Batman showed us a Bruce Wayne who's essentially disappeared. He doesn't really exist in the public eye. He's retreated entirely into the mask. Bruce isn't attending fundraisers or using his company to enact.
I think that's why I like this Batman so much, even more than Christian Bale's, because people are like, oh, where's the Bruce Wayne in this? Like, why is there no Playboy, like, Bruce Wayne? But it's like, you're seeing the true him. Like, that's really how he is, bro. Bruce Wayne is the mask. And when you see him alone in the Batcave and he's not wearing that bat suit, he's not Bruce Wayne, he's still Batman. Batman is his true self. And I feel like it was a lot more watching this is like a lot more personal with Batman, I think when you see that Bruce Wayne persona, you're seeing it from like a third person point of view, but when you're watching this movie, it's kind of like, and you're watching it from the eyes of Batman and like his point of view, there is no Bruce Wayne. He's fake. Gotham is literally hell, literally. What's up, McCoy? Finally, no chicken dick, but obviously complain about random bullshit like always. I'm literally not even complaining. Fuck.
Beating down on criminals to
What's up,
satisfy deep-seated trauma that's gone unaddressed. Bruce learns to become a hero. But that's only half
In Chicago.
The Batman showed us
Where the bombs going?
Disappeared. He doesn't really exist.
His voice is so funny, bro. Why did they even pick that?
Bruce isn't attending fundraisers or using his company to enact some good for the city or just overall engaging with Gotham in a way that will
If rent was $300 in Gotham City, I don't know, bro. You're gonna go missing. You're gonna die just barely going to work. Is it ever daytime in Batman?
prevent what happened to him from happening to
I'm gonna be committing the crime? Dude, Batman's gonna beat the fuck out of you, bro. For jaywalking. He's literally gonna break both of your legs and beat you up. For what? You're gonna work for the Penguin? Yeah, I don't know what I would do. He ain't gonna do shit. Oh my god. A cool Joker edit? Let me see.
You want the rich to pay for
Oh, I literally saw this.
like a socialist? I'm not like a socialist. I am a socialist.
Not about money. It's about something.
That's Aura. I like the way they talk about Joker in The Dark Knight. The way Alfred, I was gonna say Albert. Alfred talks about him.
anyone else. Batman is the real Bruce. Bruce Wayne is the mask. If the Batman
Whoa! That's literally what I said! What the heck?
how engaging with Gotham in a way that will prevent what happened to him from happening to anyone else. Batman is the real Bruce. Bruce
Yeah,
Wayne
Heath Ledger was
is
good.
the mask. If the Batman was a story about how Bruce Wayne lost himself to the mask, the Batman 2 seems to be positioning itself as a story about the need for Bruce Wayne to embrace his alter ego. Not abandon Batman, but understand that both halves work in tandem. While Batman is doing good for the city in the shadows, Bruce needs to...
If I had to join the Gotham faction, what faction would I join? I'd probably work for... Who would I work for, bro? Penguin? Would I work for Penguin? Black Mask? Whichever penguin is dead ass chill. Dude, I might just work for the penguin, bro. Like whatever like Batman villain is like the least mentally insane. Oh no, bro. You work for Joker, he'll just kill you just for standing there. Like, bro, what the fuck? I was literally just standing here doing nothing. They're all mentally insane. Yeah, that's why like the least. Whichever one is like the least. Okay, but Batman doesn't kill, so we're good. We'll literally be good. You just have to tank it.
Leverage his wealth and status to enact legislative change, to back programs that will actually help Gotham's inhabitants. Be a public figure people can believe in. But aside from that, this is where someone like Andrea comes in. She could be the draw that pulls Bruce Wayne, the man, out of his castle. Someone from a past life before he became what he is now. Someone who knew the Bruce who could smile, who could imagine a future that didn't involve prowling rooftops. She represents a road not taken, a version of life where he might have been happy instead of tortured. Well, I mean, you know, at least a little bit more happy than what he is now. This becomes even more complicated when it's revealed that Andrea isn't just a face from Bruce's past. She's the Phantasm, this new foe that emerges that Batman has to try and hunt down. She's the very...
Wow, bro. I love the Batman.
We know this place is never gonna change. With Carmine gone, it's only gonna get worse for you.
I realize now there's something I haven't got past. This fear. If you're ever going through any of that again.
I like how in the beginning of the movie, Batman is like feared and everything, and people are scared of him, and that dude that he saved, it's like raining, and he's looking down at him. He's like, please don't hurt me. And then at the end of the movie, it's like the sunrise, and then he's lifting the girl in the helicopter, and then she doesn't want to let go of him because he's hope now instead of fear. He has to become something more. Bro, that is so fire, bro.
Losing somebody I care about.
If you could be Batman's sidekick, but you had to suck his cock, would you? I don't know.
Physical, my strength is up here. I mean, I had all the pieces. I had the answers, but I don't know how to make them. So you gave me that. I gave you nothing.
You showed me what was possible. You showed me all it takes is fear and a little focused violence.
Who said that? I don't know.
What I'm doing is my family's legacy. If I can't change things here, if I can't have an effect, I don't care what happens to me.
And you a poison ivy goon?
Of nights have turned me into a nocturnal animal. We have a signal now for when I'm needed. But when that light hits the sky, it's not just a call, it's a warning. Even with the rain.
Bro, when the Riddler was screaming, suffering!
It was all there. You mean you didn't figure it out? Oh, you're really not as smart as I thought you were.
It's 2027 though, bro. We have to wait for so long. Whoa, was that like the Riddler but in like the Joker? Oh, that's cool. This is cool.
Hey guys,
for all the comments.
This is literally me.
Special thanks to everyone for the tips on detonators. I just want to say this will be my last post for a little while. And what this community has meant to me these weeks, these months. Let's just say none of us is alone anymore.
I'm giving you a chance. No one ever gave me a chance.
Now we need to play Batman game
Now,
on the Steam Deck.
since I was a child, I've always loved little puzzles. For me, they're a retreat
Does he know?
from the horrors of the world. Maybe,
Dude, that thumbnail,
maybe
bro.
bring some comfort to you too, Mr. Coulson.
Stay here. We could watch the whole thing together.
With incredible speed, I'm moving my feet. They call me Sonic, 'cause I am faster than sound. I keep on
Jumping around. Blue Hedgehog Sonic.
with incredible speed. I'm moving my feet.
It was so ahead of its time.
I've been invisible my whole life.
Prisoners? I want to rewatch that.
I won't be anymore. Which one's you? You tell me. It was all there. You mean you didn't figure it out?
I just wanna know if my father would ever like me, but I don't give a fuck, so he's probably just like me. A mother.
You?
Your mask is amazing. I wish you could have seen me in mine.
I like this movie.
You don't deserve to be dead after what you did.
Hear me! Dude, this movie was like a dream come true as like, bro. I freaking love this movie. I know, COD 4 is on sale. I was thinking of getting it. Should I get it? It's like $10. We can play the campaign.
One should know. Thomas Swain tried to force this crusading reporter into a hush-money agreement to save his mayoral campaign. But when the reporter refused, Wayne turned to longtime secret associate Carmine Falcone and brought him onward. The Waynes and the
SpongeBob.
Gotham's legacy of
SpongeBob.
lies and...
Hey guys. Thanks for all the comments, and a special thanks to everyone for the tips on detonators.
I'm giving you a
It was all there. You mean you didn't figure it out? Oh, you're really not as smart as I thought you were. It's time for the lies to finally end. False promises of renewal.
Hello, people of Gotham. This is the Riddler speaking. You're part of this too.
I'm not physical. My strength is up here. I mean, I had all the pieces. I had the answers, but I didn't know how to make them listen.
That's me, bro. I like this movie.
I'm not physical. My
What I'm doing is my.
What do you think about this Bruce Wayne guy?
I realize now there's something
losing somebody I care about. Any of that.
You don't care about your family's legacy.
The Batmobile is so cool.
Just 24 hours.
Thursday, October 31st.
Halloween.
The streets are crowded for the holiday, even with the rain.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
It's the element. And I'm there too.
I like his Alfred.
Thursday.
Boy, you're a real sweetheart. I don't care what happens to me there tonight, do you?
Can I?
Oh, I have to take a shit, bro. I have to shit.
Hey, you look familiar. Don't I know you from somewhere? Ever been to Australia?
Wow, really, bro? Are you serious? Wow.
Before I turn the light.
Hey, who's your white bike?
Gotham Imposters? No, I hate that game. That game sucks.
The killer left this for the Batman.
I'm glad they shut it down.
You're becoming quite a celebrity. Why is he writing to you?
I don't know.
I don't know yet.
I don't know.
What I'm doing is my family's legacy. If I can't change things here, if I can't have an effect, I don't care what happens to me.
I saw his band live. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. No, you didn't. I just finished all my French fries. What do you think about that?
I wanted to save God.
You more Batman, or are you really the stoic caricature you play?
Bro, says he wants to see the penguin. Penguin.
No sleep till!
Protocol 10 will commence in 10 hours.
You guys like Batman? I love Batman. I think Batman's so. Thinking of buying Call of Duty 4 because it's only $9 on Steam. Thinking of doing that. Wondering if I should do that. Highlight my message, highlight my message. Wow, aren't you like super grateful that there's so many things you could do with your channel points? Like highlight your messages. And that's it? And that's it. Aren't you so grateful? I don't want to drink the rest of my pink lemonade, bro. I already have Black Ops 3. So I'm not buying it again when I already have it. Why would I do that? Oh my god. Yeah, well this is actually my goat.
Every time I take a shower and or a bath, I have to use bleach. When I stay too long, my eyes have and my skin has tingled, so that lets me know that it's time to get out. And my addiction is bleach.
Is my strange addiction real? Bro, Harley Quinn is so hot on these games. Yeah. She's in a video game. Whatever. You're addicted to LARPing the 2000s. It's not LARPing. I actually lived through this, kid. I actually lived through this. What's this? I'm 35, bro. Dude, I think I like these Drain Gang guys. Alright, BRB, let me put my In-N-Out trash away. I'm done eating. Who? Your mama. BRB. Are you serious? I have a bunch of water all over my desk because of the, what's it called? The precipitation of my shit. This OST makes me mad. Why are you mad? Can you relax? I'm gonna take my pants off actually and put on some sweats. So don't look over here actually. I'm gonna turn off my camera. Put on some sweatpants because it's cold. Let me take my shorts off and put my sweats on. You guys can't see me, right? Ah! Alright. Don't report me, bro. Are you serious? I literally turned my camera off to change. Are you freaking serious? Are you actually gonna report me? I saw the skid marks. Dude, do you ever be doing that, like when you go poop? So you take your you pull your pants down, and then you poop in the toilet, and then you look down your pants, and you just poop streaks in your underwear. I'm like, whoa. What's this? Do I hop on Battlefield 4? Hell yes! What do you mean no? Oh my god, bro, are you serious? Unless you make a server? Dude, I love this game though. Don't even oh my god, bro, me. Don't even oh my god, bruh, me. You thought I was playing Batman? What's up, Roach? I don't want to play Batman. What's in the Batman? COD 4? True? Hold up. Should I actually just buy COD 4 right now and play the campaign? I'm down. You know what? I'm down. Fine. Fine, fine. Wait, let me check how much money I have. Hold up. I have 10 bucks. I have 10 bucks. I could buy it. Let's see. God. All of Duty 4. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Actually, it is only 10 bucks. You have a job? Dude, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. None of these guys are replying to me. Let me see. View my cart. Wait, what else is on sale? Oh, damn. There's not a lot of shit on sale, actually. Get a gallon of water and shower with that this month. Is there anything good on sale? Is there anything else on sale that's worth? Browse. Discounts. Let's see. No, there's not a lot. No, the sales are done. World at War is on sale, but my homie and my Steam family has that. I don't want to get the remastered. I'm just gonna get the regular. I like the older graphics, in my opinion. Continue to checkout. Continue. What the fuck? Did my card expire? PayPal. Continue. Agree. Purchase. Why are you swearing, bro? I'm serious. Alright. Call of Duty 4. It's only 8 gigabytes? Put that shit in the frickin' hard drive, buddy. Put that shit in the frickin' hard drive, buddy. Are you guys gonna get this and play this all day? No. What's up, Michelle? I'm not a kid like you. I need a shit.
Hand over the purse and the plans.
Since 2020. What is falling on him?
If you make yourself
Oh my god, I have to shit. If I go take a dump, will you guys be mad? Will you guys be mad if I go take a dump? It's coming out and I really have to go. It's coming out. Just let it out. Dude, Minecraft. I love Minecraft. Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna go take a shit. Do I have enough battery to shit? I have 5%. I think that's enough. Alright, BRB. I'm gonna take a dump. Oh my god. I'm back. Let me plug in my phone, bro. Jesus. How was it out of 10? Like a 4. I didn't get all of it out. It kind of burned my butthole too. It burned it and stretched it. Yep. It's kind of painful. Spiky poops? I think that's probably what I just had. What is spiky poops? The ones that are like irritating to your butthole? Oh, I'm so old, bro. Oh yeah, that's what I had. I had a spiky poop. 10 days. What's up, Fiora? What are you up to, bro? Oh yeah. You sound exhausted after that poop? That was crazy. I kind of want to play Metal Gear. You're lightheaded and dizzy? Yeah. How unexpected. Ooh, yeah, my butthole's like burning from that shit. Boom, 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 boom. Do you guys believe in the aliens? I don't know if I believe in the aliens. I believe in the aliens. I'm gonna replay all the games soon to prepare for Master Collection. I wanna play Metal Gear 1 and 2, the OGs. Cause those are the ones I actually never played. I played a little bit, but I never actually like finished them. They're too old, I'm just like, you know what, let me just watch them on YouTube. But I mean, already played all of them. Might as well play Metal Gear 1 and 2. But if I play Metal Gear 1 and 2, why don't I play Metal Gear Solid 5 before playing this? I know I don't like Metal Gear Solid 5, but why don't I just play Metal Gear Solid 5? Just cause. Just to see if I have a different perspective on it. And if I'm gonna play Metal Gear Solid 5, I might as well play Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes before I play Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. So I should do Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, and then The Phantom Pain, and then Metal Gear 1, and then Metal Gear 2. How's that sound? I tried replaying 5 and it took me 4 months to get through it. How'd you like it? I heard there's a mod called Metal Gear Solid 5 Subsistence? Or Substance or some shit? What does that do? I think if I played it, I would play it like heavily modded, like New Game Plus. It's still mid as fuck. Damn. Might as well play Acid. Yeah, I think MGS5 is kind of overrated. But what is this mod that came out?
Hey there, Big Boss. It's me, Big Boss. Metal Gear Solid 5 might be the best stealth game ever. No other stealth game has this depth when it comes to dynamic and reactive AI, extreme variety in equipment, and freedom of approach at its missions. Sit on the outskirts and snipe your target, scare everybody with a water gun, strap a nudie mag to a cardboard box, or just crawl past everyone. Metal Gear in general is unmatched when it comes to obscenely minor details having a mechanical impact, from dick punching to snake munching. But in my experience with this series, the freedom of approach leads to two binaries. Generally, you're stealthy as long as you can be, and if you're detected, you either reset immediately or you fight every NPC using a varied arsenal and way too much health. Phantom Pain is the first in the series that I've played that felt like it had pretty good combat. But considering how hard it is for enemies to take you down, combat feels like a cheap win button and isn't as rewarding as stealth. And that sucks, because there's tons of equipment and weaponry in this game I've never touched, despite having hundreds of hours across PC and Xbox over the last 10 years.
Phantom Pain is the type of game that expects you to play in the same save for 100 bazillion hours, meaning it has a lot of progression for you to make.
I'm not doing that. If I'm a replays game, I'm doing New Game Plus. I'm gonna download like 100% game save.
Through. But that's not how I play games like this. I beat it, and then if I play it again, I'll start from the beginning. I'm not going to grind infinite missions over and over again to upgrade my gun another tier. And that's actually a pretty big heel turn for a series that usually focuses on replayability and on-site procurement. So what's the fix?
Kept you waiting, huh?
Introducing the definitive subsistence mod.
Hey Jackass, next time you cuss, think about people's families watching. Sorry.
By Modal Gear. Like other mods that try the same thing, when enemies are interrogated, they'll drop an item.
I'd be down to play COD 4 campaign too.
But already you'll find differences. They don't just drop grenades and other throwables. They drop mines, cardboard boxes, night vision goggles, Fulton balloons, and even fucking airstrikes. We'll get to that, but let's cover the basics.
What does this mod even do?
Depending on faction and based on the revenge system. And that system has been completely recontextualized here. In the vanilla game, enemies will slowly build up defenses to counter your playstyle across missions, like wearing helmets to counter headshots, gas masks when you use smoke, or heavy armor when you rely on combat. With the mod installed, these changes don't happen between missions, they happen between encounters. Shoot up a guard outpost and the guards of the objective area will be armed to the teeth.
And there you go, that's your new loop.
Do an encounter, and depending on how you do it, you determine what and how much gear you have access to during the next encounter, and what gear will be up for grabs in that encounter. Let me show you what I mean with an example. I want to clear this guard outpost. It's 4 guys, but I have no gear. I choke out the first guy so I can interrogate him afterward. I crawl behind a guy and knock him down. He's surrendering, but someone noticed. I wait behind cover for them to line up, use my stolen AK to spray them down, and finish off the last guy. A perfect clear would have gotten me a trank, but I managed to keep things from escalating too far and get my hands on a rocket launcher. Next, I ambush a truck and they have night vision because of my earlier stealth clear. Looting them gets me a grenade and some pentazomin. When I get to the outpost, I use a sandstorm to rush the objective, but quickly end up in a
Yeah, actually I'm thinking about it. I don't think I want to play this game.
Afterward. Seeing their helicopter, I remember that I got a flare grenade earlier, and I used it to call in my own chopper, then I used the rocket I got earlier to blow up their helicopter. Unfortunately, one of them spawned with a grenade launcher and used it to drop my helicopter before I...
This game is kind of like, you have to really set aside, like, okay, I'm gonna play Metal Gear Solid 5, like, you gotta prepare. Shout out Sleepy Sandy with the 15 mods, thank you!
A Sleepy Sandy just subscribed.
Clear the base.
What's up?
I sneak along the outside until I see a sniper on the roof. But all I have to hit him with is my unsilenced AK. But I remember that I picked up pentazomin. This isn't my only example. During a fight when I ran out of ammo during a mission. And I found out they're extremely good. Later when I got to OKB0, I found a suppressed shotgun and I rejoiced. A super simple example that might be my favorite was when I needed to clear a room that I knew had 2 enemies in it, but they were too far from the door reclining. On the other hand, the C7 Morpher pushes warding in the process. You can't just trank everyone unconscious for easy knock. Secondary explosion from the Jeep to push the damage over the edge and destroy the first vehicle. Again, in normal gameplay, you don't just get C4 or rockets, you get an infinite supply of them. Scarcity rewards creativity, and this mod...
I think I need one too.
The line between a stealth gadget and a loud one can get pretty blurry. Quiet's loud sniping can be very useful for drawing attention away from you. C4,
no need to overcomplicate the MGS formula.
Disable the enemy air radar while pulling guards off of your objective. But what's to stop you?
Yeah, it's just the trend at this time was like the whole open world thing at the time.
Well, as an optional download, you can get the Ground Zeroes hard mod, and this is the most important part of the experience in my mind.
They almost did the same shit too with MGS4. They wanted to make it like a FPS or whatever. Because like Call of Duty was big at the time and shit, like FPS.
Greatly increased without it feeling like bullshit. You have the health of a stealth game protagonist, so a few shots won't do you in, but you'll want to use cover and avoid snipers. It's not just a health mod though. Noticing range is a lot farther unless you wear the right camo.
And guess what? That camo can be acquired in the field like everything else.
Cardboard boxes allow for camo switching and can be looted from enemies. These camos don't just prevent detection. Different outfits have different abilities viewable on the mod page. The sneaking suit activates the intel team, battle dress upgrades Fultons, and the 3 new cardboard boxes allow for the trank to be upgraded. You can use it to break glass, have an infinite suppressor, or become semi-automatic. I think you're just robbing yourself if you play without the hard mod. Making the combat harder while making it more likely removes the cheapness that it used to have. Phantom Pain, I threw, I planted, I hijacked. This shit was so fun, and it was the confirmation I needed to make this video. Even boss fights are different here. Quiet isn't a 1v1 me on Rust intervention only fight anymore. Now you have to sneak up on her to get her to drop her gun. Then the actual sniping part is quick and easy. It's way more like the end fight than the original quiet fight, and it's way more of a sniper duel than the quick scope match in the original game. The same applies to sniper skulls. No more shooting everyone, you actually have to sneak up on one first. Also, remember how in one cutscene those motherfuckers can summon bullpups using parasite nanomachine bullshit magic? Now you can use that to your benefit to arm yourself in the skull boss fight. And this fight is the one where if you haven't noticed, you will. Unused tracks from the soundtrack have been implemented. Honestly,
Why?
not that much for me, but they're in character for the series if you remember things like the Snake Eater ladder and Positive fight being to
Dude, why are you analyzing my entire computer,
haven't mentioned
bro?
the mod's biggest problem. This mod is not compatible with Infinite Heaven. If you mod this game, you know why that's a really big deal. On its own, Infinite Heaven is the single biggest resource for customizing this game to be the way you want. Custom damage, custom detection, custom enemy types, Bob's your uncle. And possibly more important,
You see that Overwatch? You also see that League of Legends? Should we play COD 4? Can I play this with controller? Does this have controller support? No, it doesn't. Are you serious? What about Steam input and using one of the community templates? Will this work? I want to play Call of Duty with controller. I don't want to play keyboard mouse. Alright. Computer, give this guy testicular torsion. That would really hurt. Isn't that when your ball sack starts getting twisted? It gets twisted and stuck in a knot? Why do you hide your hairline now? Because I'm embarrassed of my hairline. Don't you know? Balding. Oh my god. I don't believe in this UFO footage. I think this is a CIA psyop. What do y'all think about the UFO footage? I don't know if I believe it. What the hell? Is this gonna work? Hello. That one samurai haircut? Yeah. I know what you're talking about too. What's up, pet knife? Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Bro, literally. What the freak about the alien? What the freak about the alien? And why the freak is it not working, bro? Wow, I'm actually mad. $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21. It's verifying the integrity of the game files. So it's trying to do some sort of like anti-cheat setup on my thing. You have to download the DirectX Punkbuster shit it prompts you with, but it's not even prompting me. That's the thing. It's not even giving me a prompt. Watch. Play. Yes. What? Oh, pff, it was hiding, bro. It was literally hiding behind the Steam. Oh my god. I agree. Yeah, it's a Trojan. Download global config file failed. What? Accept agreement. What the fuck is happening? Oh, it's working now.
50,000 people used to live here.
Now it's a ghost town.
Now it's a ghost town.
Holy shit, it's really loud.
Our so-called leaders prostituted us to the West, destroyed our culture.
Joby? Time to play military propaganda. 1920 by 1080. 180 hertz. Apply. The way you added I instead of Y was different, bro. Thanks. Yeah, Joby. You think that's cool or no? Let's put this at max settings because this game is from 2007, so we could literally put this shit at like maximum. Well, it's not even maximum, it's just yes or no. What the hell? Normal. Number of corpses. Insane. Oh, I was gonna say it restarted the whole game. No, I'm gonna have hella FPS. Wait, can I use my controller on this? Oh, I can. But this game, it doesn't have controller support, so instead of being able to like go through, it's like my thumbstick. What is the most? What is this? Did I bump the shit all the way up? Yeah. I don't think I've ever played this one before. I never had COD 4. I had Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 though. And Black Ops 2. Wow. Should we play Modern Warfare 2 after this?
Great shape. We've got a civil war in Russia, government loyalists against ultranationalist rebels, and 15,000 nukes at stake.
Just another day at the office.
Khaled al-Assad, currently the second most powerful man in the Middle East. Now, word on the street is he's got the minerals to be
Who
top
fought
dog.
it high?
Intel's keeping an eye on him.
Hey, girlfriend. You came just in time.
Joining us today, fresh out of selection. His name's Soap.
What the hell kind of name is Soap, eh?
Good to see you, mate. Take one of the rifles from the table.
UFO? You believe in alien? Soap! Okay, I'm playing on the controller, but this is kind of weird. It's like, it's not really like controller, it's like
You know the drill. Go to station 1 and aim your rifle down.
I think I'm just supposed to play this on my keyboard and mouse. I'm playing keyboard mouse. Whatever. Hang on. Where's open system settings? No. How do I make my controls? Oh, here we go. Mouse sensitivity all the way down. Here we go. Watch this. Look fast. Do you see that they unironically why is my phone like really hot, like burning my hand hot? Oh my god. Yeah, through like the little wind turbines in the ocean, I saw that. That was crazy. Wait, what? What was it gonna do? Yeah, it's charging. How do I make it so that... Oh my god. Who is doing these controls, bro? There we go. Alright. Hello, guy. Guys. How old is this game?
Now aim your rifle down range. Now, shoot each target while aiming down the sights. Lovely. Now, shoot at the targets while firing from the hip. Now I'm going to block the targets with a sheet of plywood. I want you to shoot the targets through the wood. Good. Bullets will penetrate thin, weak materials like wood, plaster, and sheet metal. Now I'm going to make the targets pop up one at a time. Hit all of them as fast as you can. Proper good job, mate. Now go get a sidearm from the armory.
Alright.
Now switch to your rifle.
Change the game? Is it not on frickin'... What? There we go.
Now pull out your sidearm. Remember, switching to your pistol is always faster than reloading. Using your knife is even faster than switching to your pistol. Knife the watermelon. Nice! Your fruit killing skills are remarkable. Captain Price wants to see you.
I didn't even shoot him.
Now go get a sidearm from the armory.
It literally went right next to him.
Good. Now switch to your rifle. Now pull out your sidearm. Remember, switching to your pistol is always faster than reloading. Using your knife is even faster than switching to your pistol. Nice! Your fruit killing skills are remarkable.
Captain Price.
Captain Price wants to see you.
Damn, this game looks a lot older than I remember, bro. What are they filming here? Training exercises.
It's the FNG, sir. Go easy on him, sir. It's his first day in the regiment.
Are these guys Aura?
Right. What the hell kind of name is Soap, eh? How'd a muppet like you pass selection? Soap, it's your turn for the CQB test. Everyone else head to observation. For this test, you'll have to run the cargo ship solo in less than 60 seconds. Gaz holds the current squadron record at 19 seconds.
I got it.
Good luck. Climb the ladder over there. up that MP5 and 4 flashbangs. On my go, I want you to rope down to the deck and rush to position 1. After that, you will storm down the stairs to position 2. Then hit position 3 and 4, following my precise instructions at each position. Grab the rope when you're ready. Go, go, go! Hit the target! Position 2, go! Hit the target! Flashbang through the door! Position 4, hit the target! Position 5, go! Hit the target! 6, go! Flashbang through the door! Hit the targets! Go back! You passed one of the targets! Final position, go! Sprint to the finish! Alright, Soap, that's enough. You'll do. Climb up the ladder if you want another go.
Alright, let me try again.
To the monitors for a debrief.
Let me try again.
Replace any flashbangs you used. Grab the rope when you're ready.
Are you serious?
Grab the rope when you're ready. Go, go, go! Hit the target! Position 2, go! Hit the target! Flashbang through the door!
Okay, I flashbang myself.
Flashbang through the door! Hit the target! Final position, go! Sprint to the finish! Pretty good, Soap, but I've seen better. Climb up the ladder if you want another go. Otherwise,
15 seconds?
Debrief. Replace any flashbangs you used. Grab the rope when you're ready. Go, go, go! Hit the target! Position 2, go!
Oh my god.
Hit the target! Flashbang through the door! Hit the target! Position 4! Position 5, go! Hit the targets! 6, go! Flashbang through the door! Hit the targets! Final position, go! Sprint to the finish! Alright, Soap, that's enough. You'll do. Climb up the ladder if you want another go. Otherwise, come over to the monitors for a debrief. Replace any flashbangs you used. Grab the rope when you're ready. Go, go, go! Hit the targets!
Oh my god.
Hit the targets! Flashbang through the door! Position 4! Hit the targets! Position 5! Hit the targets! 6! Flashbang through the door! Hit the targets!
Oh, I missed
Go
one.
back! You passed one of the targets! Sprint to the finish! Final
I thought I could shoot through the wall and hit him.
You're getting slower. Perhaps
It's
it was a
8
mistake to
seconds.
skip the obstacle course. Climb up the ladder if
One
you
more.
want another go.
Let me try to get like
Otherwise,
16
come up to
seconds.
the monitors for a debrief. Replace any flashbangs you used. Grab the rope when you're ready.
Child inventory with a 23 balls. Thank you.
Go, go, go! Hit the target! Position 2, go! Hit the target! Flashbang through the door!
Inventora just subbed with Prime. J-Boys X Wolf Happy and NL Friday
6,
hung
go!
out.
Flashbang through the door! Hit the targets! Final position, go! Sprint to the finish! That was an improvement, but it's not hard to improve on garbage. Try it again.
What the fuck?
Climb up
Alright,
the
whatever,
ladder
I'm
if you
done.
want another go. Gentlemen, the cargo ship mission is a go. Get yourself sorted out. Wheels up at 0200. Dismissed.
Let's just do regular. They want me to do veteran? You want me to do veteran? Alright, fine, we'll do veteran. Fine, fine. British people. Is that British? Who's from here?
Bravo team. The intel on this op comes from our informant in Russia. The package is aboard a medium freighter, Estonian registration number 52775.
True.
There is a small crew and a security detail on board. Rules of engagement, sir. Crew expendable.
Crew expendable. That means we're killing everybody on this shit. Wow.
Copy 2-4.
What's up, Captain Price? I just bought this game on Steam. It's only $9. Dude, holy hairline.
Weapons free. Bridge secure. Hold your fire. Guys, stay at the berg till we secure the decks. Over. Roger that. Squad
Wait.
on me.
I'm Soap.
Stairs, clear.
Wait, I'm Soap. Привет, привет.
Last call. Hallway, clear. Crew quarters clear. Move up.
Soap. Yeah, I like the graphics of like I like the graphics of older games.
Forward decks clear. Green light on Alpha. Go.
I like it.
Ready, sir. Fan out. 3 meter spread.
Where are you guys at? I'm lost. Hello? I didn't have good enough training, bro. What the fuck? Oh my god. Where did they go? Oh. I'm getting motion sickness on this shit. I'm not even joking.
Got 2 on the platform. I see them. Target neutralized. Tango down.
Why is Captain Price hella bald? Hella bald.
We've got company. Hammer 2-4, we've got tangos on the 2nd floor. Copy. Engaging.
Oh fuck, I'm playing on veteran, I forgot.
Bravo 6, Hammer's at bingo fuel. We're bugging out. Big Bird will be on station for evac and test. Copy, Hammer. Warcroft, Griffin, cover our 6. The rest of you, on me. Roger that.
Looks like your uncle? Are you serious?
I like to keep this for close encounters. 2 right, mate. On my mark, go. Check your corners. Move. Check those corners. Clear left, clear right. Hallway, clear. Move up. Clear right.
Clear upstairs.
Clear.
Clear. Oh my god.
Right. Tango down.
Light him up.
Hallway, clear. Check your corners. Clear left. Ready, sir. Move up. Stand by. On my go. Standing by. Flashbang out. Go. Catwalk clear. Got you covered. Move up. Squad on me. Forward area. No tangos inside. Move up.
Dude, there was a guy literally right behind us.
Catwalk clear. Got you covered. Move up. Squad on me. Forward area clear. No tangos inside. Move up.
What the fuck?
Keep it tight.
Okay.
0. Guys, right side. I'm on it.
He moved. What the fuck is this?
Stack up. Ready, sir.
Captain Price.
Go. Clear left. Clear right. Move.
You move, bro. Fuck.
Movement right. Move up.
Holy recoil, man. This game came out for what generation? The gaming generation?
Stand by.
Oh!
I go.
Fix your posture? Oh. I know.
Go. Clear left. Clear right. Move.
My shoulders are rounded, bro. I need back massage. Oh my god.
Move up.
Grenade!
Forward area clear. Move. Clear right. Clear left. Stack up. Stand by. On my go.
Give me one of these,
One
bro.
ready.
Give me an
Two
AK.
ready.
Oh my fucking god!
On my mark. Go.
I'm in a gunfight. Watch out, grenade! Holy fucking shit! Move, bro! Bro, fuck veteran. Fuck you guys too. Pull out the AK, bro. I'm going loud.
Tango down. Report. All clear? Roger that.
Moving up.
Strong reading, sir. You might want to take a look at this.
It's in Arabic. Baseplate, this is Bravo 6. We've found it. Ready to secure package for transport.
No time, Bravo 6. 2 bogies headed your way fast. Grab what you can and get the hell out of there.
Fast movers. Probably mix. We better go. So, grab the manifest in the container. Move. Alright, everyone topside. Double time.
Go, go, go! I'm not even 6 spamming.
Aircraft Griffin, what's your status?
Already in the helicopter, sir! Enemy aircraft inbound! Bravo 6, come in. Bravo 6, what's your status?
We've got to go! Now!
Bravo 6, come in, damn it!
Big Bird, this is Bravo 6. We're on our way out. On your feet, soldier. We are leaving. Get to the catwalks. Move, move, move. Move your asses. Come on, let's go. Back on your feet. Let's go.
Holy crap, we were on that. It was sinking. You know Call of Duty's original competitor was Medal of Honor? Does anyone play Medal of Honor? Are those good?
Cars inbound. Continue tracking.
Internet cafe? I want to go to an internet cafe.
اليوم نهضنا من جديد كشعب واحد في وجه الخيانة والفساد.
I like the old graphics a lot.
جميعنا نثق بهذا الرجل لينقل شعبنا العظيم إلى فترة من الأخرى.
Where are my legs? Oh yeah, he is balding. I'm balding.
لكن مثل من كان قبل الثورة كان متواضعا من الخلق ولا يعرف سوى مصلحة الشخصية.
Wow, really, bro? My coworker is 40.
الصدمة ينتج العبودية. لن نكون عبيدا. لقد حان الوقت الآن لإظهار قوتنا الحقيقية. إنهم يقولون من حجم تعظيمنا. دعنا نظهر إننا لم نخاشمهم. كشعب واحد يجب أن نحرر أخوتنا من نير احتلال الأجنبي.
A second Modern Warfare? They have. There's Modern Warfare 1, 2, 3.
قضيتنا عادلة. كما تحدث إنهم يتفسدون جيوشنا. لماذا سنحامي استقلال شعبنا؟ كان يوم عظيما.
The second one, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
حربنا الناجية النبيلة قد بدأت.
Kill him! The Black Flag remaster? How much is that going to be? Is it still soap? No. $70? Yeah, we're good. I want to really pay attention to the story. I want to really see the American propaganda in this.
سنقوم باللقاء بالقنوات على بلادهم كما هم يفعلون ذلك بالضبط. هكذا ابتدأت.
What is that line across my shit? Do you see that?
Captain Price, Al-Assad just executed President Al-Falani on national television.
The Americans have plans for Al-Assad, and it's too late to do anything for Al-Falani. But in less than 3 hours, codename Nikolai will be executed in Russia.
Nikolai, sir?
Nikolai is our informant in the ultra-nationalist camp. He supplied the intel on the cargo ship operation.
Congrats, thanks, I died. Nikolai.
Nikolai's in hell right now. We're gonna walk him out. We take care of our friends. Let's move.
Was the OG Black Ops, like World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, connected to the OG Modern Warfare?
Just half a click to the north. Move out. Loyalists, eh? Are those the good Russians or the bad Russians?
Well, they won't shoot us on sight, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, well, that's good enough.
What's up, Kumio? I switched back to Linux. How's Linux?
Weapons free. He's down.
I feel like if you low-key just imagine in your headcanon that Black Ops and the OG Modern Warfare are in the same universe, does it really break the lore and anything? Does it even contradict itself? Can you let me be happy and just pretend that they're in the same universe?
There should be a few more guards.
Oops.
Ahead. Kamarov and his men will be waiting for us in a field to the northwest.
Is there anything in you know what my headcanon is for like the okay, COD 4, Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3, and then World at War, Black Ops 1, and Black Ops 2. Could they be in the same universe, please?
Plant some claymores in front of the door, then get their attention.
Some claymores. 7. No, 6. Now what?
That's a kill. Got it.
I tried playing how they told me to do it. They were playing chess. I tried doing it how they wanted me to do it. Whatever.
Guys, you smell that?
Yeah, Kamarov.
Why did I just have a homie just laying down in the grass like that? What? I thought we were gonna get ambushed. Why don't we have any good intel? Nice shot though, thanks. You could literally see that dude in the grass, just hiding there.
Guys, you smell that?
Right there
Yeah,
too.
Kamarov.
What's up?
Welcome to the new Russia, Captain Price. What's the target, Kamarov? We've got an informant to recover.
The M21's on the other side of the hill. The rockets have killed hundreds of civilians in the valley below.
Not so fast. Remember Beirut? You're with us.
I guess I owe you one.
Bloody right you do.
What's up, Zilo?
Ваня, приближайся. Приготовься к атаке. Жди моего сигнала. This way. There's a good spot where your sniper can cover my men.
Sniper team in position. Guys, cover the left flank.
Roger, covering the left flank.
All units, commence the attack.
Contacts northwest.
So, take out the machine gunners in the window so Kamarov's men can storm the building.
This sniper is so quiet.
Roger, covering left flank.
All units, commence the attack.
So, take out the machine gunners in the window so Kamarov's men can storm the building.
Damn! Enemy helicopters!
You didn't say there'd be helicopters, Kamarov.
I didn't say there wouldn't be any either. We need to protect my men from those helicopter troops. This way.
Make it quick, Kamarov. I want that informant.
You have nothing to worry about. We'll take out BM-21s and carve a path straight to your informant, Captain Price. Какой статус? Сколько времени тебе нужно?
So, we've got company. Helicopter troops closing in fast.
Заживать, останавливать их.
We should just beat it out of him, sir. Not yet.
Wow, I'm really good with the sniper. They're all dead. Oh my god. What the fuck?
So, we've got company. Helicopter troops closing in fast.
We should just beat it out of him, sir. Not yet.
Oh my fucking god.
Don't go down.
Captain Price! My men have run into heavy resistance. Help me support them from the cliffs.
What about our informant? He's running out of time.
Help us! The further my men can get into this village, the closer we will be to securing your informant.
YouTube. Is bro geeked? Me? I'm thirsty, I want water.
are making progress. Follow me to the power station. Final assault has already begun. With a little bit more of your sniper support, we are sure to be victorious. Captain Price.
And I snipe him. Where is the informant?
Что ты делаешь? Что с ума сошел?
Where is
Что
he?
себе The house! The house of the northeast end of the village!
Well, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now go and sit in the corner. So, guys, we've got to reach that house before anything happens to the informant. Let's go.
Target's northeast.
Oh my god. These guys do so much damage, bro. I'm getting shot through the walls.
Bloody hell, let's move. You may still be
Guys, go around to the back and cut the power. So, get ready.
So, regroup with Captain Price. You can storm the building while I cut the power. Go!
Guys, do it. Right, I've cut the power. Go.
Victor! Электричество погасло!
These night vision goggles make it too easy.
Что вы хотите? Что вы? Спецвойска?
It's him. Nikolai, are you alright?
Talk
Can
to-
you walk?
Yes, I can still fight. Thank you for getting me out.
Sorry.
Big Bird, this is Bravo 6. We have the package. Meet us at LZ1. Over.
Bravo 6, this is Big Bird. We're on our way. Out.
Let's go.
Whoa! I liked Call of Duty World at War. I low-key didn't like the Marines half of the campaign though. That part pissed me off. Kept on dying.
The Americans already attacked Al-Assad.
No, their invasion begins in a few hours. Why?
The Americans are making mistake. They will never take Al-Assad alive.
Marines, spotters have a possible fix on Al-Assad in a building at the west end of this town. We're gonna secure the perimeter and grab Al-Assad. Hurrah! Lock and load.
the hell? Cacao talk. I don't know what that is.
Second squad on me to the target building. Move!
Set up the blocking positions. Let's go.
There's the target building. Left side door breach. Stack up. Load the charge.
Breaching, breaching.
Go, go, go!
They just have random letters on Arabic in the wall. Literally means nothing. Are you serious? Yo, what's up, Colin? What's going on, bro? What does that mean? No, this is just straight up propaganda, bro. I just woke up, dude. Good morning. Wow. Fuck. I just said computers. Wow, bro, that's crazy. Just nothing. What the fuck is this? Can I lower the difficulty? I don't want to play on veteran anymore. It's just aimbot. What? Oh, this guy's alive. So 41. Hey guys, what have you guys been up to today? You guys do anything cool today?
Jackson, throw a flashbang.
Good night. You just took a shit?
All call signs. Check the bodies. We need a positive ID on Al-Assad.
Negative ID over here, sir. No sign of Al-Assad here, sir.
HQ, this is Red Dog. Target building is secure, but we don't have Al-Assad. Over. Roger that, HQ, out. Heads up. I just got word that Al-Assad is broadcasting half a click east of here at the TV station. We're gonna move out on foot and take down the package there. Move out.
Move, bro! Holy fuck! Bro, been sleeping? Bro, what's the sleep schedule like with the night shift? Nine to 11 a.m. Do you just sleep all day? Do you like night shift? Wow, bro. I don't want to play on veteran anymore. Electronics device repair. Ah. They just have that shit written on the wall. Not really, I feel terrible right now. Damn. I feel like night shift would like destroy my brain. Oh. Where am I even getting shot from? Yeah, this is the campaign. Can I like I'm lowering the gameplay difficulty. COD 4 how to lower difficulty. Yeah, bro. Fuck this shit. I'm putting on easy mode. Oh, I have to play the whole mission all over again though. Do you guys believe in the aliens that they're saying? I think the aliens they're trying to distract us and make us think we're stupid. Why would the aliens even?
Second squad on me to the target building. Move!
The alien.
There's the target building. Left side door free. Stack up.
Okay, since we're playing on easy mode, let's just breeze through this game. I believe are real though. Yeah, I think aliens could be real too. Do they have them in Area 51 and stuff like that though? I don't know.
Blow the charge.
The new virus? The Hanta virus?
Go, go, go! Clear!
Give me AK.
Jackson, take point. Jackson, throw a flashbang. All call signs. Check the bodies. We need a positive ID on Al-Assad.
Negative ID over here, sir. No sign of Al-Assad here, sir.
HQ, this is Red Dog. Target building is secure, but we don't have Al-Assad. Over. Roger that, HQ. Out. Heads up. I just got word that Al-Assad is broadcasting half a click east of here, the TV station. We're gonna move out on foot and take down the package there. Move out.
Over there with the 21 miles! Holy shit, bro. Thank you! What's up, dude? Welcome back. Hi. Well, I'm actually just going straight through this mission like nothing now. Holy fuck. Whole pizza with the whole bottle or ranch? I don't want to eat ranch anymore, that's gross. I had a bunch of In-N-Out today. I had like 2 burgers and a bunch of animal fries. And I finished all of it. Why you just use shotgun in every game you play? You know there's like a thing about shotgun in video games that they're like impossible to like balance in any game. They're super overpowered no matter what. This fucking guy is using a shotgun. I want to get Little Caesars, even though I just had 2 burger. What country is this in? I actually have no idea. I have no idea. Propaganda sim? I know. Just whatever vague Middle Eastern country, dude speaking Arabic, whatever. And then USA Marines coming in to save the day, huh? Classic. Classic. Look how I speed run through this though. Holy shit. It zoomed in on one of the Gulf states. I think it was I don't know, somewhere in there. Where do I go now? I'm lost.
Target building in sight.
This map.
We've got the TV station locked down and surrounded, sir.
What's up, awesome guy?
Good. Get in position to breach.
What? I think my computer just went to night mode right now. Hold up, let me take it off night mode.
Do it.
Breaching! Breaching!
Go, go, go!
Dude, you think they would ever make a Call of Duty again that has this type of movement? Just like classic movement? That would be so fire though. They should do like a Halo Master Chief collection, but Call of Duty. I would like that. Fuck you. Let's go.
Yeah, there goes our boys.
Hoorah.
There's only one of us alive. Who is saying all this shit? Everybody died.
No sign of Al-Assad, sir. All right. Fallen Marines. Stay frosty.
Holy fucking voice, bro. I kind of want to smoke a bunch of like cigarettes so I could start to voice mog. I feel like my voice isn't aura enough. That's what I'm doing. Are you serious? Does it work? Just voice train? We've all thought about doing that. Does it work?
Watch your six, double dog.
I want to smoke a bunch, so I could get my so I'll say my whole super deep, my voice really deep. Will that be fire? What engine is this? Why don't they make a game on this engine again and make a game that looks like this?
Stay frosty. Stay frosty. Stay frosty.
Okay, I can't kill any of these guys.
Stay frosty.
Sometimes in Call of Duty, it lets you kill some of the dudes. Did you know that? It lets you kill some of the dudes. If they're not important enough. If they're meant to die. They let you kill them. I would like a shotgun in real life. Wow! Dude, I like the old graphics. I know I keep saying this shit, but I like the way old graphics look. He's not here.
Tyler Luke, broadcast is recorded. Yeah, score one for military intelligence.
Griggs, turn that on.
Roger that. I got something better anyway.
Man, this is Red Dot. TV station secure. No sign of Al-Assad. The broadcast is a recording. Over.
Yeah. Hoorah.
Roger that, command. Out. Marines, rally up. Got a new assignment. Here's the video. Let's go.
After heavy fighting today, U.S. Marines began to push
Force my voice.
Al-Assad is making his last stand. Fighting has intensified in the capital city. Anti-aircraft fire and burning buildings light the night.
Roger on location. Repeating. Map grid 527619er. Over.
Bravo 6 copies. Over.
Stop breathing. Fuck you.
Dead in the water. Call
What's up, Wake Line?
Lieutenant Vasquez, your unit is shotgun. Over.
Copy. Bravo is inbound. Tell Warpig to stand by. We're on our way.
Can you connect your PlayStation 5 controller to your PC with Bluetooth? If you have Bluetooth?
Alpha Company's tank is stuck half a click north of here. We gotta hustle. Let's go.
What if I don't have a Bluetooth motherboard? Could I use a Bluetooth adapter? Like a USB Bluetooth adapter? What the fuck is this? A third-party app for haptics? What does haptics mean? I'm using night vision. What's up, Karaka? What's up? What is this?
Jackson, you and Royce Lewis head upstairs. We'll cover this entrance. Go! Watch your fire! We're on the same floor! Roger that. Hit fire.
Suck my ass. Suck my ass. Grenade. That guy doesn't even know. Veteran was too hard, so I'm not doing all that. You could do whatever you want with your life, though.
Be advised, more enemy troops are converging on the tank. Get there ASAP.
Roger that, we're working on it. Out!
Clear! 3 coming out! Clear!
My butthole burning. Trying to pour water on my butthole. Like a cup. What do you guys say is the best Call of Duty campaign? What's up, Diedettes? Black Ops 1? You don't think Modern Warfare 2? Oh, wow. You don't think Modern Warfare 2? Wow. I think Black Ops 1 is pretty good too. Dude, who the fuck just killed this guy? I'm getting like FPS stutters. Cold War was pretty cool. I remember playing that. Hi.
UAV recon spotted enemy tanks headed this way. Private West, get on the roof and hit him with the Javelin. Private West is out! Jackson, pick up the Javelin so you can take out those tanks.
Are we done? I think I could beat this campaign in like 2 hours. 2-3 hours?
Jackson, pick up the Javelin so you can take out those tanks.
Hit those vehicles at the far end of the bridge! Hurry!
Jackson, get to the second floor and take out those tanks.
What's up, Gomo? Hi. Oh, fuck. Is it going? Boom.
Bravo 6, we're taking heavy fire on our position north of the overpass. Where the hell are you? We're almost there.
Modern Warfare 2 was like my favorite one when I was a kid. Modern Warfare 2 was like iconic. But I played more Modern Warfare than Black Ops. I was a Modern Warfare kid. Modern Warfare kid or Black Ops kid? Which one were you?
Alpha 6, what's your status? Over. We're still surrounded, sir! There's just a 4 of us left, but the tank's still okay! Over! Contact to the east and more flanking to the
Dang,
south.
everyone was Black Ops?
Bravo 6, this is Warfare.
I had Black Ops 2 though.
We still have our machine gun. You're moving him with jetpacks. Don't let
But I didn't have Xbox Live. I wish I grew up with a PS3 instead of a 360 so that I could have free online and get to play online. Most of my experience on that generation was only on single player. I would play Black Ops 2, but I would play against bots and I would pretend that they're real people.
Over. Charlie Bravo 6, requesting air support for fire mission. Over.
Negative, Bravo 6. There's an enemy ZPU to the south of your position. Until you take it out, we cannot risk sending in any more choppers. Over.
Jackson, find that CPU and take it out so we can get some air support. Lopez, James, cover him. All right, let's move out.
Grenade! Grenade! Oh fuck! This guy's. Where's my C4? Deagle? Where's the Deagle? Am I tripping? Shotgun.
Good job! Let's get to a safe distance!
Jackson, I've got air support on the way, but they need our exact location. Plant the IR beacon and get their attention.
Oh! Oh!
Okay, positive ID on your sparkle. We're coming down from the northeast. Stand by.
That 4-year-old guy at my job is killing me. That's gonna be us, bro. That's gonna be us.
You see anyone left down there? Negative. We got him.
Please don't get a job, dude. I fucking have to, bro.
Good luck, boys. Out.
How am I supposed to afford GTA 6?
Command, LZ is secure. Bring in the engineers and let's get this tank moving.
Roger that. They're on the way. Good work. Out.
Squad,
I'll buy it for you? Wait, really?
Let's go.
Aww. Wait, really? Aww. I'll gift that shit for you? Wait, really? Aww. Aww. My credit score is like 205. Can we get in the tank?
Listen up. We don't have much time to get this tank out of here. We'll take up defensive positions around the bog. Here, here, and here. And buy the engineers some time to get the tank moving. Hoorah!
Hoorah? What is hoorah? You guys believe alien real?
We're taking him to the safe house in Hamburg. ETA 0700 hours. Out.
What the bloody hell is that? Incoming missile. Hang on!
Mayday, mayday. This is Hammer 6-4. We are going down. I repeat, we are going down 2 miles south of Waypoint 5.
So,
You're still in one piece. Get up. Come on, we need to get moving before the search parties get here.
what is the time skip between CODs 4 and Modern Warfare 2?
And the extraction point's not far from here. Let's move out.
Bravo
2?
6, this is base plate. AC 130 gun.
No, I'm talking like
Take some time before they will
like
begin
setting wise.
Over.
Copy. Bravo 6 out.
When does this one take place and this other one take place? Do you guys be reading on Wikipedia?
Get under that bridge. Move it.
Yeah. I want to start reading on Wikipedia.
Alright, let's move.
I donate to Wikipedia? Yeah, they need the donations, right? They say Wikipedia is not good for academic research to use as sources, right? But it's probably good enough to just learn to get like a general knowledge of a topic, no? To generally map out a little bit of knowledge about something. No, it's valid for sources. Really? Why my teachers always say fuck you for using Wikipedia and that they're gonna kill me if I use it? Why would they always say that? It's because it was too easy for us to access and they wanted us to go harder, have harder. It was. They don't want you to know the truth. Blow that guy.
Area clear. Alright, let's keep moving.
Blow that guy.
Hit the deck. Stay down. Stay down. The hell is moving away. Let's go.
Is this game Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1? Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare? 2007?
Contact 6 o'clock. Return fire.
Black Ops 1 came out. No, World at War came out after this. World at War came out after this. Isn't it before? Did World at War come out before or after this? I'm pretty sure it's after. I think it goes COD 4, then World at War, then Modern Warfare 2, then Black Ops 1, then Modern Warfare 3, then Black Ops 2, then Call of Duty Ghosts,
Contact 6 o'clock.
then Black Ops 3, then Advanced Warfare, then Black Ops. I'm getting a phone call.
I'm on it. The door's open, sir. Get in the house.
I'm tired.
So, take point and scout ahead for an exit.
Oh my god.
It's too quiet. Where the hell did they go? Well, they're probably regrouping. Trying to cut us off somewhere up ahead.
Stay sharp.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Hold on, the helicopter's back.
My mom's mad at me because I left a giant turd in the toilet.
There we are. Let's keep it that way. Alright, let's press on. Move.
I didn't flush it. Try pulling that movement IRL and you'll get drone striked.
Hold up. Sentries on the bridge up ahead.
Tonight, watch with a 28 more, thank you! Where's the YouTube stream? Are you lying to me? It's literally live right now, bro. Oh, it's private. Are you serious? Hang on, my mom's asking me to do something actually. She's telling me to unclog the toilet because I have giant shit in the toilet. There's just shit in the toilet. I'll be back. Oh my god. Hello? I'm thirsty, I'm gonna get water. Oh my god, bro. It's hot as fuck in my room. Oh my god, did you subscribe to my channel? Did you subscribe to my channel? Thank you so much for the subscription. I love you. I've been live with the 29 months. Beautiful ass music. This is the music. I got protein shake. Where's their kiss? And I got a big jug of water too. I'm trying to learn how to do pull-ups. Well, I already know how to do pull-ups, but there's a pull-up bar like in like my apartment complex thing. Well, it's not a pull-up bar, it's actually just like a playground monkey bars, but there's no kids that use it, so I use it for pull-ups. Pull-up bar. And I go to it, and I've been trying to learn how to do pull-ups like where you grab it, but then you go like this, like you go like this. Like you lift your whole like arms straight, and then like I try to like lift it like that. It's kind of like I'm going like that, and I want to learn how to pull myself up to like my. I'll show you guys. I'm trying to lock in. I've been saying I want to do this for so long, and I don't want to keep saying I want to do it. I just want to do it. You mean a muscle up? Yeah. But there's a technique that helps you get it easier. And instead of going like this and then like going like this and then like that, if you go like this, let me show you. I'm trying to learn how to do this. Fuck. What the fuck? Muscle up technique. This is video. Do you know what I'm talking about or no? I'm trying to learn how to do it. Muscle up. Oh my god, bro. No, I lost it. Going for my nightly walk, have fun, bro. I like doing those all the time. Yeah, that's me in my Steam profile picture. Never mind. Never mind, bro. What's up, Akui? What happened? I'm really mad now. That's what happened. I don't want a wallpaper engine. I don't want that. Who pissed you off? Shabu. Should I do a bunch of dips later tonight? I think I want to end stream now and go to bed. I'm just mad now. I don't even like gaming anymore. There, I said it, bro. I don't want to play the game anymore. I just want to go on walks. Can I gift you Wallpaper Engine? I already have Wallpaper Engine, bro. But thanks for your consideration. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Why are you so mad? Because my butthole's burning? And I'm done gaming forever. And I don't want to play any video games anymore forever. I'm done. No Minecraft phase could even fix this anymore. I'm rug pulling all of you guys goodbye, I'm leaving. Can you do rock climbing? No, I'm scared. I'm scared of everything, and I'm afraid. What do you guys think about the aliens? I don't believe in the aliens, but what do you guys think they're talking about the aliens for? Aliens. What do you guys think about the UFOs and the UFO scientists that went missing? What could this even be? Alien live files, bro. The UFO expert. "41 minutes of Alien." What if it's not even aliens, bro? What if it's literally just freaking... It's probably just like top secret like government military shit. Okay. Why even show us the fucking alien if you're gonna freaking censor the alien? What is this? Some DARPA projects? You would think aliens gonna come down here, they don't give a fuck. I don't know what the alien is thinking. You think, what the fuck is all this shit on the screen, bro? What is that? Is that the alien? Interesting. That one has the most aura, yeah. Wait, what's with the music? That shit is beautiful. Oh, bro, it was my music. What do you guys think about this UFO stuff? That looks like a giant poop. Have other governments talked about? Okay, here's my thing. If they talk about UFOs and aliens to distract us, if the US government talks about UFOs and aliens to distract us, have there been other governments that aren't the US talk about UFOs and aliens? Or is it literally only the US government that talks about it? This would have been bigger deal like 10 years ago, nobody give a fuck now? Yeah. It's mostly the US. Mexico's alien. Oh yeah, I heard like Canada and Mexico talked about it a little bit. They're like, yeah, alien. I don't know. What's more likely, it being alien or it being super top secret like US government, like military, like DARPA, like shit. Like a Metal Gear, literally like a Metal Gear. I feel like the chances of every government in the world all secretly hiding aliens and UFOs would be so unrealistic. It became some DARPA shit would be more reasonable. Yeah, like some super top secret. Because all we see is just like these aircraft shit. You never like, I don't know if there's actual alien life. This is probably like some top secret DARPA like. But even then, like, what's more scary? I low-key feel like that is more scary than I'd rather have actual aliens. If this type of technology is owned by actual people in power that rule us, I feel like that's scarier than aliens. I don't know. What do you think? I think it's more scary for it to be like the government. But what if this is also a psyop? What if this is a psyop to scare America's adversaries into thinking they have a lot more technologically advanced military technology that they don't have? Almost like to bluff and be like, yeah, watch out. You don't know what we got. We got alien spacecraft, whatever the fuck. Anti-gravity. But in reality, this is all just LARP, and this shit doesn't exist. Could that be a CIA psyop? I don't know, bro. The government be doing crazy stuff like that. Psychological warfare. Does that sound plausible? I find it very, very unlikely that alien spacecraft, because some people say that maybe, like, I don't know if you guys know the freaking Bob Lazar. Do you guys know Bob Lazar? You guys know what I'm talking about? Do you believe what that guy's saying? Basically, what that guy's saying is that that alien spaceship crashed or something, and that the government's like reverse engineering it or whatever, and they're reverse engineering the alien spacecraft that's light years ahead in technology that we have. But it's like, first of all, why the fuck would an alien spacecraft like crash? If they're so advanced, and they come here from light years away, they're just gonna crash? Wouldn't they be so technologically advanced that they don't crash? How would they crash? When you just want to sleep for 15 hours every day? That's too much sleep. What does Bob Lazar say? Do you guys believe that guy? Or you guys think that's a CIA psyop? Bob Lazar. Is this guy fraud? He's the guy that was he's the UFO guy. I partially believe him because he confirmed Area 51 was a thing before anyone even knew. Yeah, you see, I don't know, bro. It's like the shit. I was like watching some of it. I was like listening to what he was having to say last night. I was watching these Joe Rogan clips, bro. I was watching this shit.
Experience.
You know.
I used to fuck with watching Joe Rogan when he would just talk about like mushrooms and aliens and shit.
Really fascinating is for people that don't know your story. You came out with a story. You talked to George Knapp, and was it 89?
88, 88, 89, somewhere in there. Yeah.
So late 80s. You've essentially told the exact same story
For a laser gun?
all these years.
You hear about the Amy Eskridge scientist? They said that they hit her hands with a laser gun when she was typing, and her hands were like red. What is up with that? You don't think this shit is trippy? They got like laser guns.
And then within the last
I'm not reading all that.
Years, we've started to get all these reports. There was the New York Times story. There was
the Pentagon released the UFO
video
footage.
The
These objects violate known physics, no engines, no radar signature. 2 recon teams vanished investigating them over the Atlantic. And you want me to sneak into another government nightmare?
Which kind of freaked a lot of people out.
Your mission is to infiltrate exclusion zone and recover.
Yeah, does the belly roll faces at the bottom towards where it's one.
Dude, that would be fire.
It takes off, and yeah.
It's exactly how you described all those years ago, which is really fucking crazy.
Well, that's the way it was.
But it's just it's crazy because you had this story way back then, and everybody's like,
you
this
are
guy's
so
just
bored.
Making things up.
Yeah,
this is all cockamamie bullshit.
Suck
and
my
then
balls.
You see
then.
those videos from these fighter jets. And
Yeah,
like,
this dude is so fucking bald.
Wait a minute. It's moving the exact same way he described. It's doing what he described in 1989.
Yeah.
It's time to take a drink.
I'm here for Bob Lazar, bro. I'm not here for Joe Rogan.
Weird. I can't. I mean, I've had so many conversations.
I want to hear what he has to say.
And one of the things that comes up is, do you
Don't
think
even
Bob
cap
Lazar's
me.
telling the truth? And I say, look, I don't know. There's no way I can know. But he doesn't seem like he's.
Let Bob Lazar talk. He's the guest.
Nobody can know unless you're there. I'm the biggest skeptic of all. Although if you look at Wikipedia, it says I'm a conspiracy
theorist or something.
Yeah, a conspiracy
I think
theorist.
it says I'm a far-right podcaster.
Yeah, all right. I mean, yeah, it's crazy. But, shit, I lost my train of thought now.
Well, that if you basically, are you a conspiracy theorist? No, you don't even.
UFO nuts,
It's ours.
Yeah.
I want to see the aliens. Show me the aliens. Archaeological finding. Bob Lazar says UFO was archaeological finding. They crashed? This is like, you guys ever seen Transformers when they find Megatron in the ice? And they've been trying to reverse engineer him?
Rogan experience.
Now, I'm not in believe it or not, I'm not into UFOs. I don't follow stories or,
Even after your experiences?
No, I'm fascinated with the technology, and it really irks me like every night I go to sleep that, that it was my own doing, essentially, that prevented me from continuing
Another
on
Epstein
in the
distraction?
project.
Probably.
I mean, it's
Nobody's
to
been
be on
like
that cutting edge of
prosecuted, and all
technology
the
is
victims that have been speaking out have been disappearing. So that's really sad.
so alluring.
That's
to
probably
me.
what that is too.
But by the same token, I don't really care that there's aliens or where they come from. I mean, the prize is the technology, and that's what I'm fascinated by. But so I don't listen to UFO stories. And
It's
that sort of
literally like the equivalent of like Woody, like, boss, look, an alien. This is literally what this is, bro.
thing. But George Knapp is, he's the guy that has the contacts and tries to thread everything together. And what he recently told
Is
me
Bob
is he
Lazar
found,
telling the truth?
I don't know, is either documentation or people that he spoke to. It's that the existence of this project, the project that I was on, it's something that they
What is Lone Star Tick?
seem to take out every 8 or 10 years.
So that's a very specific memo, and this is actually this is the first time I'll be very clear with
Who's this
people that
guy?
it's a big topic of conversation right now. It's called the Wilson Memo. You can look it up. Admiral Wilson met with a scientist who's actually was featured in one of my films. Everybody has been debating whether or not this document of a conversation with a sitting admiral at the time is a real document. It's an actual conversation that happened.
Should I
and
grow
this
a beard
document is
like
real.
this?
Everybody wants to know. The world is going crazy right now in the UFO world. I'll tell you straight up right now, I'm in the position to know.
I just got a friend
and
request.
It is a real document. That
Should I
it is
accept
real.
it?
So the conversation you read in that conversation was had. I can't attest to every.
You're not being very clear.
Sure.
Please.
No problem.
What
So there was a document that is circulating right now that is really big. It's going around everywhere. People are asking and
What is
wondering.
this document?
Yeah, I
It's called the
accepted your friend
Wilson Memo
request.
is how you can find it online. The
Please
Wilson
watch this.
leak.
What is this?
There it is. Jimmy's got it.
No, I don't want to see that.
Memorandum. Use of human volunteers.
No.
What the fuck is the comments on your Steam profile? What is it? Oh yeah, there's just cock on my shit. Now there's just cock on my shit. And there's more cock on my shit. How many cocks do I have? One. Among Us cock. Hold up, I'm getting more friend requests. Let me accept you. Oh. Nyan Cat. Kurokuma. Batman. Stop reading Ziz. Holy paragraphs, bro! Left you a gift? Are you serious? I didn't get anything. That is fucking disgusting. Why is it so actual detailed? Can I even show that? That's like the most detailed one, bro. And how come there's no like uncircumcised one? They're always circumcised. Can we get a hoodie representation? They're just cock. That one's wearing a ring. Wow. 2016. Wow. 10 years ago. What the fuck? That guy got mad at me. What the hell?
Yeah,
No, that's not it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So
Let's apply to jobs.
Admiral Wilson
Oh my God, I got a
meets with
gift.
this scientist, and they have this discussion.
Oh,
Oddly
what?
enough, at
Thanks,
special
bro.
projects at EG&G. And if I remember, the document is from 2001. I'm telling everybody right now,
thanks.
it's real. And we'll see. My history is pretty good with like saying if something's real or not, right? So here we go. The document comes out. They meet at EG&G Special Projects.
Hang on, I'm
In
watching YouTube.
1989, they stumble into a problem. This happens. They put the technology away.
Thank you.
And then they bring it back out and see if material science has caught up and if they can make any progress. So this document kind of talks about this process. The big thing I get from it, and a lot of it's vindicating to Bob, and one of the things it's vindicating besides the EG&G thing, is that private industry, so this guy's an admiral, and he says, I found out about your SAP, your Special Access Program. I need to know about it. And he's going to a private part of industry, and he is denied access. And he said,
What is anti-gravity? Does anyone know? Is there any physicist in the chat?
I should be
Reignites
running
your
this
love for
program.
gaming. Thank you.
And they were able to deny him access. So I think the takeaway here is check it out. I'm telling you that is an actual correct. That is a leak. Now everything said in that document, I don't know.
What are you talking about? What is said in that document specifically?
It's between a scientist and an admiral that are sitting and they're having
I don't feel like saying what it is.
and
It's
they're
okay.
talking about the search for the UFO subject, the search to get special access program access to all of these different things like.
What? Dude, I don't know. Is anti-gravity possible? Oh wait, I used to follow this guy's YouTube channel. He would do really cool, like, talking. Well, I do follow this guy's YouTube channel. Let's see what this guy has to say.
One of the more interesting and enduring tropes in science fiction.
Look, no more gaming. My new hobby is doing shit like this, like watching bullshit.
Is the idea of anti-gravity being able to hover or react opposite to the force of gravity. This idea oddly goes back a very long time, to as early as 1638 with Francis Godwin and a posthumously published novel of men going to the moon. Moon being spelled with an E. This was so early. Levitating against the force of gravity by turning it against itself, perhaps even allowing Superman-like powers that allow one to fly freely and never fall to the ground is alluring. And there would certainly be many practical uses for such an ability and technology, at least on its face. But in most
If anyone that studies physics, is it metaphysically and quantifiably, theoretically possible to be able to distort gravity and manipulate gravity to be able to have some sort of anti-gravity effect on the subject that is being operated on?
Fictions of anti-gravity, it actually isn't really the same as it is in physics.
Yes.
It's the partial mitigation of
Dude, you don't know
gravity in
shit.
sci-fi, but not totally canceling it out. You can see this with Star Wars, where Luke Skywalker's land speeder hovers, but still stays in some way gravitationally bound to Tatooine, or else the speeder would have flown off into space if it was truly anti-gravity. But the reality of that is far more complicated and doesn't actually amount to true overarching repulsive gravity, more on that in a bit, but it does lead to some bizarre effects. There is a certain artistic license in sci-fi that usually always imposes some kind of rules on the physical reality of true anti-gravity, but the reality is that it probably cannot exist, but a conditional partial form of it might. As a weird science-related trivia aside that is not well known in the Star Wars community, George Lucas had been scouting Tunisia for filming locations for Tatooine, and ran across a town called,
Who knows science?
aptly, Tatooine, and named the planet after it. It was just spelled differently. But there was a strange astronomical connection there in that specific town. The actual real town of Tatooine saw a meteorite fall on June 27th, 1931.
You're a science major, actually? And you don't know anything about anti-gravity, of course? Fundamentally and theoretically.
The meteorite is a very rare type called a diogenite that is believed to have originated on the asteroid Vesta. The meteorite is actually a really weird olive green color, which might scare Superman actually. Green crystals are not his thing, because it's made of orthopyrazine crystals and remains one of the more odd meteorites geologically that's ever been found. I'm not sure Lucas knew about that at the time, but it did happen. But I digress. The actual idea of anti-gravity is problematic. We know that particles have charges, positive and negative.
I remember that.
Gravity's different. It doesn't seem to have this. The reality is that there aren't a lot of ways within known physics to produce an anti-gravity effect. Basically,
but isn't gravity just the rule, like, of the universe? Or is gravity something that you can actually grab? What's a positively charged subatomic particle called? Electrons? Because they're electric.
there are two, and maybe a third, but it is more speculative.
Yes!
These options were floated mainly because we do not have a decent theory of the nature of gravity. We don't know what it is. We just know how it behaves on large scales through relativity's description of it. But we do not really know how it behaves in the subatomic
protons
world,
too.
There, gravity is so weak that it's almost impossible to measure. General relativity, however, does allow for anti-gravity in a specific way, known as the
okay, so if you're so smart, figure out anti-gravity
which
then.
defines gravity as a curvature of space-time. But hidden in that is the possibility that negative mass can satisfy the principle. In short, it means that anti-gravity is not ruled out by known physics. We have just never seen anything do it. But it has been looked for. So one possibility that was floated in the past is that one potential path to anti-gravity is matter and antimatter. The idea was that antimatter might actually have been anti-gravity in nature, and that idea persisted until relatively recently.
What is antimatter?
It was extremely difficult to measure and test.
Basically, unfortunately, theoretically, hypothetically, fundamentally, indubitably, in quantumly matter, it is impossible. What the hell did I come back to? We're going to space.
It finally happened, and it turns out that it does not seem to be the case, at least with antihydrogen. It does not exhibit a repulsive effect in a gravitational environment. In other words, antimatter falls just like normal matter. It's important to note that anti-gravity does not actually mean anti-weight per se. You can be in a free fall like in the famous NASA Vomit Comet aircraft, simulating zero gravity, and approximate the cancellation of gravity. And you can electromagnetically levitate things and the like. Instead, it means truly counteracting the force of gravity with an anti-force, not merely canceling out, but repelling against it through other means. The other option put forward in the past is not settled. It is the creation of negative mass or energy, and that would actually also not be true anti-gravity in that sense. The problem is that while physics does not prohibit negative mass or energy in this sense, there is also no
How are they turning off gravity, though?
Evidence it exists in nature, and there is no known way to create it. It's just a mathematical flipping from a plus to a minus, ultimately, in an equation. It would certainly be nice if we could find negative mass matter, though. That would allow for traversing stable wormholes and black holes, if that's actually possible. The Alcubierre warp drive,
you don't know
and
shit.
because of the nature of ideas like that, backwards time travel. But ultimately, the whole idea is sort of contrived mathematics under general relativity. It probably doesn't actually exist. Nature probably never created the conditions for it, and we probably couldn't either as a result. But there is room to speculate there. Under both general relativity and quantum mechanics, gravity derives from the presence of mass and energy and is thought to
Gravity derives from the presence of mass and energy.
always be positive, never negative. Meaning true anti-gravity isn't even merely impossible, but it's a misnomer, and it may not even make sense to term it as anti-gravity, any more than saying a banana has a counterpart, non-banana, that is nevertheless still a banana. You can have an anti-banana though. You can make a banana in principle out of antimatter, but don't do it.
What?
It will mutually annihilate with matter, and certainly do not attempt to eat one if you ever see one. That would leave a crater. Whether you can have a negative mass banana remains to be seen. But the idea of gravity being a solely repulsive force has a long history. It actually goes back to James Clerk Maxwell in the 19th century.
Ooh.
He was a major figure in the study of electromagnetism and noticed, long before Einstein and general relativity, that gravity seemed different from electromagnetism and did not seem to have a possible repulsive counterpart. This only got worse with general relativity and quantum theory as those ideas were developed. This was due to the nature of what was being described. Charges are one thing, but mass energy stuff above and beyond anti-gravity.
I feel like this guy has no idea, has any sort of grasp on anti-gravity. Here we go.
This is my drawing of the superfluid anti-gravity centrifuge engine, which is used in all of the ATS craft at Area 51. It's basically a hollow container. Sometimes they're just like a circular tub, but the faster sport models use a hollow donut shape instead, a torus. The container is filled with a special kind of liquid. I don't know its exact composition because that was like out of my department, but I can tell you that it was a dense, viscous, silvery fluid, and when you looked at it, it changed color from green to purple. This green-purple luminescent optical property could only be seen in white light with like blue-green spectrum.
This shit I would watch when I was 10
so
obsessing over UFO and
sodium lamps,
alien conspiracies, bro. This is me right now.
You couldn't tell this. The container is hooked up to a refrigeration cycle, which keeps the fluid inside supercooled below its lambda point. The fluid then becomes a superfluid, which of course flows with zero resistance. The fluid is also a ferrofluid, although I'm not sure if the fluid itself is ferromagnetic or whether it has ferromagnetic particles suspended in the fluid like tiny magnets or something, but these are the only two really important properties of the fluid that you need to be concerned with, is that it's a superfluid and a ferrofluid.
What is a superfluid?
The magnetic coiling is on the outside, which will produce a magnetic field to propel the fluid around the inside of the container. That's what you need, a magnetic fluid, so you have magnets on the outside to make the fluid spin around the inside, and because it's a superfluid, spinning it faster and faster, it won't ever slow down because the superfluid state has affected.
A superfluid is a unique state of matter typically occurring in liquid helium near absolute zero, characterized by zero velocity and the ability to flow without losing kinetic energy. Okay, so how do you make anti-gravity out of this phenomenon? If we were to theoretically look at the foundations of the nature itself.
All the friction, so this thing
What's a Mobius strip?
Get sped up super fast.
When you want to go back to college, right now,
the coil
like
itself
learn about
is
anti-gravity
wound,
and shit.
In the sport models with the toroidal-shaped container, the coil is wound to a specific vortex geometry. There's a mathematician named Marco Rodin who created an identical coiling, which he calls the Rodin coil.
That should look like my ball sack when
it's
it's twisted into
used
testicular
in the
torsion.
sport model crafts with a toroidal or donut-shaped accelerator. So if you use the right-hand rule to trace all the magnetic field lines generated by this coiling, you'll find that they max at infinity in the center of the torus, around like the inside, the very inside, and they sort of swirl around in a vortex pattern around that infinity max down at the very center of the container.
That should look like my
It's
ball
sort of a
sack.
spiral within a spiral, like it's a
Donut
spiral
butthole
that's
cramps.
spinning around the circle, which
Computer,
this
put ice
generates
cube
an
dildo in my
extremely
asshole
powerful
because my
magnetic
asshole
field,
burning.
and that swirls the fluid around inside at incredibly high speed, about 60,000 RPMs. That's basically 1,000 revolutions every second.
I don't want to click on
and this
testicular torsion
creates the
videos, bro.
anti-gravity effect, and that's how it works. That's how to build it. That's all the steps need. Just need the refrigeration unit, the magnetic coiling, and a superfluid. And it's a perfectly spherical container, and would help to make the container out of something really strong, because the forces that are generated by this will rip the container.
Bro, what? Isn't that crazy? Is this real that they're actually trying to do anti-gravity? Do you guys believe this? It's so hard to even comprehend.
Very interesting effect, which, if verified, could be the closest we have come so far, and we'll look at that later. A plane could be said to be an anti-gravity machine because it can lift you up and away from the surface of the Earth and the gravitational pull, but it's actually using the pressure differential of a wing travelling through air at speed to create lift.
Okay.
A rocket does a similar thing by burning fuel, which expands, creating thrust and pushing it along. With enough thrust, it can overcome the pull of Earth's gravity, but it's nothing more than a chemical reaction. And magnets can lift objects and vehicles so that they float above a surface.
This explains
but
everything.
This is just the effect of
Dude,
repulsive
I don't wanna...
magnetism, like when you try and force two magnets together with the same poles on each. It's just the electromagnetic force. In the 80s and 90s, gyroscopic inertial thrusters were seen as potential sources of reactionless thrust. When seen in action, they appear to be able to generate lift and defy gravity.
Okay.
They use various methods of leverage against the support of a large flywheel or gyroscope, and this appears to generate lift when the angle of the gyroscope is changed. But after years of theoretical and laboratory testing by NASA and others, no thrust or anti-gravity forces in free space were found to be produced. Other so-called anti-gravity lifters using the Byfield-Brown effect are in fact using the propulsive force of ion flow. By charging a very lightweight object or lifter, usually with a positive high voltage, the surrounding air is ionized. As the ions are attracted to the opposite negative electrode, usually the ground, they interact with
the so it's using some sort of force to propel it against gravity, and so that it could go against gravity. But what I'm thinking, what in my mind is the anti-gravity in UFOs is like if my phone right here just started just floating like this. Is that possible? Or is that impossible? Due to the mathematical foundations of our inherent reality? Or are those realities able to be manipulated due to high technology and research?
Molecules, creating an airflow with enough force to levitate the lifter. Some claimed that the effect works in a vacuum and therefore must be some form of interaction between the electric field and the Earth's gravity field, and implying that it could be used to create an anti-gravity effect. When NASA tested it in a vacuum equivalent to that found in the low Earth orbit, the effect disappeared, proving that it was caused by the propulsive force of ions pushing against the air. Gravity is one of the fundamental forces, and thus anti-gravity, in theory, would be impossible. It has been proposed that if another force could attract matter or repel it, like a theoretical anti-gravity, then maybe a machine could be made to simulate that effect. One of the simplest possible loopholes used to be antimatter. If antimatter fell upwards in Earth's gravitational field, then it would have been a real form of repulsive gravity, and a major crack in our current theories. But in 2023, CERN's Alpha G experiment directly measured the motion of anti-hydrogen and found that, within the limits of the experiment, antimatter falls downward like normal matter. That does not explain why the universe contains so little antimatter, but it does make the most obvious form of anti-gravity much less likely. So what about gravity shielding, similar to a Faraday shield for radio waves? Electromagnetic fields are easy to shield because they have both positive. American scientist Ning Lai claimed that anti-gravity effects could be achieved if the ions in a Bose-Einstein condensate, that's a state of matter where all the atoms in it can act like one, could be trapped into a high-temperature superconducting disk with a time-varying magnetic field. A huge amount of energy could be stored in its lattice structure in this way. As each ion would spin rapidly, it will create a tiny gravitational field. However, because all the ions in the Bose-Einstein condensate would be aligned, the effect would be magnified by the billions of ions in the disk. The theory is that this would create a gravity-like field that could either increase or decrease the effect of gravity, which Ning Lai called AC gravity because it could be attractive or repulsive in nature. She said that the experiments in the lab had created a beam-like effect above the disk, which affected matter for some distance, and this backed up her theories. Even though it had created a lot of interest at the time, in 1997 she published another paper saying that using new measurements with a more sensitive gravimeter had shown the effect to be either very small or non-existent. In 2000, Ning Lai left the University of Alabama and set up her own company, AC Gravity LLC. And in 2001, she was awarded a grant worth just under $450,000 from the Department of Defense to investigate it further. Since then, she has all but disappeared, and nothing more has been heard about her research, but the company, AC Gravity LLC, apparently was still in business.
That's crazy. Have you guys heard about her story? This the shit that has me like tweaking, bro. I don't know what anti-gravity is, but they said she was getting close to it and then she disappeared.
No public, independently repeated demonstrations of her AC gravity idea, so her work remains one of the more intriguing anti-gravity claims to come from the 1990s and early 2000s, but it is not a confirmed technology. Experiments carried out by Yevgeny Podkletnov in the early 1990s using rotating superconductors
I found out that I was being physically surveilled by the following method. My ex-boyfriend and I realized that people had been breaking into our apartment while we were gone together in the same vehicle. And so like, I'm in the apartment, I'm about to go to work, and I'm like, why don't you take out the trash and scope out the parking lot and make sure it's okay before I go to work? So he goes out there and he's like, there's this weird fucking Lexus. It's like a silver Lexus. This is a shitty apartment. Like, why is there really nice Lexus in the parking lot? And it has tinted windows that are not street legal, like just totally dark, totally black tinted windows that are not possibly street legal. And so he comes back in and we're standing in our bedroom window looking at the Lexus and talking about it. And I say out loud, maybe we should walk over there later and take a picture of the license plate, because the Lexus is across the parking lot from us, but it's backed in, so you can't see the license plate. Within 2 minutes of me saying, hey, we should walk over there later and take a picture of the license plate, we were still standing there at the window looking at it, talking about it. And an Eastern European looking motherfucker with a black beanie, dressed all in black, in his 50s or 60s, walked out of the apartment directly across from ours holding a license plate. And he opened the trunk of the Lexus and he took out some tools and he changed the license plate right in front of our fucking faces. And then he walked back to his apartment and he put the old license plate on the front patio and went inside, left it outside. And it was literally like, come get the license plate. I have more. I have more where this came from. Come get the license plate. And then after that, the Lexus started tailing me. And every time I saw the Lexus, it had a different license plate. It would be like Alabama plates, a different state plate. It would be random dealer plates, none of which were local, just like cardboard temporary dealer plates, none of which were any local dealers. Every time I saw it, it was different plates. It would follow me to the gas station to go get beer. I would go get beer at the gas station and that Lexus follows me. And even my ex called an Uber once. He called an Uber. The Lexus pulled out from the spot across the parking lot from our apartment, drove over to our apartment and said, hey, I'm your Uber here to pick you up.
Reports surrounding the death of Amy Eskridge, a researcher associated with experimental anti-gravity concepts, have drawn renewed attention following claims about messages she sent prior to her passing. Amy Eskridge was found with a gunshot wound to the head in Huntsville and her death was officially ruled a suicide. However, reports state that approximately 1 month before her death, she sent a message to a friend expressing fear for her safety and denying any intention to harm herself. In May 2022, she reportedly said in a text, "If you see any report that I killed myself, I most definitely did not.
That's crazy,
If you see any
bro.
report that I overdosed, I most definitely did not. If you see any report that I killed anyone else, I most definitely did not." The
U.S.
message has since
researcher.
circulated widely online, contributing to speculation and debate about the circumstances surrounding her
2022,
death.
she passed
Additional
away.
claims reported in media accounts suggest Eskridge told a friend she believed she had been subjected to physical and psychological attacks prior to her death, including references to what she described as an energy weapon. In a prior interview before her passing, Eskridge reportedly expressed growing concern for her safety, stating that she was becoming increasingly afraid and felt the need to disclose soon. Let's dig deeper about her story. Amy Eskridge, 34-year-old at the time of her death, was a United States-based researcher and entrepreneur connected to experimental propulsion and anti-gravity concepts. She co-founded the Institute for Exotic Science, an independent group that aimed to publicly explore and discuss unconventional physics ideas like gravity manipulation. She died at the age of 34 in Huntsville, Alabama. She came from a NASA-connected family. Her father was an engineer, and her area of expertise was focused in advanced propulsion theories and experimental science. Before her death, Eskridge made disturbing statements suggesting she felt threatened. She reportedly said her life was in danger, claimed harassment and intimidation.
That's crazy. That happened to this other scientist too, Ning Li. I never knew about this. Yeah, this has been like a whole thing recently. The past like 3 years, like 12 scientists have gone missing. They left their phones at home and everything, and they like killed themselves. Apparently, like allegedly killed themselves. Yeah, but that happened to this lady too.
Today's video is brought to you by Audible. Now, one thing I found to be surprising after starting this channel is how many of you tell me that you listen to my videos more than actually watching them. And I actually find this as a bit of a relief, as I often find myself overthinking the visual aspect of my videos. However, on the other hand, I often find myself consuming into it, as we are going to discuss the disappearance of one particular scientist by the name of Dr. Ning Li.
I think this scientist, she was like hit by a car or something.
It begins with one particular physicist by the name of Dr. Ning Li, who was working at the Center for Space Plasma and Aeronomic Research and the University of Alabama Huntsville in the 1990s. Ning Li's main claim to fame here seemed to come from a variety of her peer-reviewed papers that she published during this time, in which a theory of hers predicted a practical way to create an anti-gravity effect.
I think the theory already hold there, they published through the review process. Then that's very controversial. I know a lot of people criticize it, but fortunately nobody found any mistake in my papers. So just about no mistake, but people don't believe it. I know until I got an experimental result, I can show people.
And before I try to explain any of her research, I want to make clear that when I'm referring to anti-gravity, I'm essentially referring to gravity manipulation, as gravity is a fundamental force of nature. And in regards to Ning Li's research, the core idea included in her papers seemed to stem from one core concept, that being things called superconductors, which are essentially a substance that can conduct electricity with no resistance, meaning that no energy is lost from point A to point B. Now, generally the state of superconductivity is achieved when a substance cools to a particular critical temperature, and generally one of the cooler side effects, no pun intended, for achieving this critical temperature is the expulsion of the substance's magnetic field, and that's what you're witnessing right now. Now, this is obviously one example from a broad, sweeping concept that could be applied to the future of superconductors. And as you can imagine, having incredibly efficient electricity would be highly useful for a number of reasons beyond just the gravitomagnetic effect. But on that same note, one of the main problems with superconductors is that you need incredibly cold temperatures to achieve this. This has led to an interest in high-temperature superconductors, which is actually referring to substances that superconduct above negative 196 Celsius. And realistically, for these things to probably change our day-to-day lives, such as the ever-so-elusive hoverboard, there's definitely going to be a need for a room temperature superconductor, which has yet to be discovered yet. And while I will note last year the first room temperature superconductor was found, the only problem with it is that it only existed under extreme levels of pressure, making it really unusable for the average person. But all of that being said, where Dr. Ning Li fits into this is her creation and claim that a high-temperature superconducting disk that she was developing could essentially create a force field-like effect. The first notable paper here was Effects of Gravitomagnetic Field on Pure Superconductors, and it was published in 1991. A year later, she would publish another paper by the name of Gravitational Effects on the Magnetic Attenuation of Superconductors, and in a subsequent paper just a year later called Gravitoelectric Electric Coupling via Superconductivity was also peer-reviewed and published. Now, I'm not a physics channel, but I will include links to these papers that you can check out for yourself. But to summarize Ning Li's theory, she essentially noted that rotating ions spinning in a perpendicular field to their spin axis would create an anti-gravity effect if a large number of ions could be aligned in something called a Bose-Einstein condensate, which is essentially an exotic state of matter in which all of the atoms act as one, where she theorized that this alignment may be possible by trapping superconductor ions in a lattice structure in a high-temperature superconducting disk, which in turn led to the development of a 12-inch prototype that you saw in the picture earlier. And to quote an article from October 1st, 1999, which is done by a publication by the name of Popular Mechanics, the first thing to understand about Li's device is that it is neither an anti-gravity machine nor a gravitational shield, says Jonathan Campbell, a scientist at the NASA Marshall Space Flight Center who has worked with Li. It does not modify gravity, rather it produces a gravity-like field that may be either attractive or repulsive. Li describes her device as a method of generating a never-before-seen force field that acts in a way that is similar to gravity. Since it may be either repulsive or attractive, she calls it AC gravity. It adds to or counteracts or redirects gravity, explains Larry.
I don't know, some science stuff that's far, can't even understand because it's too advanced for me. It's not part of my expertise. I'm more of in the technological side of technology. Oh, yeah, I don't know. But a bunch of anti-gravity stuff. Anti-gravity. Don't know any of that. Bedtime? Time for bed? Classic vid, what is this? Dude, this isn't even real. No, no, no. Why? Is it time for bed? Gotta do my dips? Oh my god. How you make your steam like that? I don't know. It's a plugin called Millennium. Dips on stream? Okay, how many do I do? I'm tired. Until failure? Until failure? Okay. What song should I play? What song should I play in the background? Okay. Oh. Oh. You see? That's enough. Superset for leg lifts. Alright, is that good? Is that good enough? 3 sets? Okay, let me rest. That's a lot. What's up, Akui? I'll do them later, I'm done. I'll do them later, I'm done. That was good though. Alright guys, I'm off. Bye. How you know I'm Filipino? Alright. Good night. Bye, love you. Peace out. Bye.